Forget the ramen-slurping prankster. Imagine a Naruto with the swagger of a god, blindfolded yet seeing all with his 6 eyes, trained by the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer, Satoru Gojo. This Jinchuriki's got a 9-tailed fox with a sassy mouth, literally, a fiery kunoichi with claws to match, a poison-wielding temptress who can handle his heat, a Mizukage with a steely resolve, and a strong-willed bridge builder who can anchor his wildest dreams. Buckle up, because this isn't your average Naruto story. This is a tale of a harem unlike any other, a whirlwind of power, playful chaos, and a fight for a world where the strongest force is the will to break the mold.
As we see villagers drinking and celebrating at a festival. We also see a sad Naruto walking amongst a crowd. You may wonder why Naruto is sad. That is because every year on this day the villagers beat him up. They always beat him near death. Time skipped to the forest of death. Why are you hurting me? I have done nothing to you, said Naruto. Yes you did. You are the demon who almost destroyed the village and killed our families, said one random villager. No, you are wrong, I never did that, Naruto. Shut up you demon, it is time we finished the fort's work, said another villager. The villagers were about to kill Naruto with their weapons, but that is when an old man wearing a blindfold suddenly appeared. What do you think you are doing to this poor child, said the old man. We are killing the demon, so get lost if you don't want to join him in hell, said a villager's. A demon? I don't see a demon. I only see a bunch of adults picking on a helpless child, said the old man. Shut up you fucking old man, said a villager as he went to the old man, but something surprising happened. The old man appeared in front of the villager and proceeded to break his neck. You, said a villager scared. The old man proceeded to kill all the villagers. After that he went to Naruto and asked him if he was alright. Time skip. Next day at the old man's house. The old man asked Naruto a question. He asked if Naruto would like to become strong. Yes, I would like to become strong so that one day I can become Hokage and protect this village, said Naruto. Naruto, why do you want to become Hokage to a village that despises your existence, said the old man. I want to prove them wrong and show them I am not a demon, said Naruto. That is foolish dream you have. The villagers will never accept you, they will only continue to hate you, said the old man. Old man, do know the villagers hate me. I asked the Hokage why they, and he always says the villagers fear what they don't understand. Said Naruto. Yes, I know why they hate you. 𝗚cie hate you because you have the 9-tailed fox sealed inside you, said the old man. I have the 9 tails inside me. 𝗚ho sealed it inside me, said Naruto. It was none other than your father, Naruto, the 4th Hokage Minato Namikaze, said the old man. Wait, the 4th Hokage is my dad. Why would he seal it inside me? Naruto, you should ask the 9 tails that question, old man. All that aside, Naruto, do you want to start with your training? Old man. Yes, old man. By the old man, what's your name? Naruto. Oh sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Satoru Gojo, but you can call me Gojo sensei, said the now introduced Gojo. Okay, now we will now start with your training. Gojo, you're about to say torture, weren't you, Naruto? Naruto's abilities and personality after training with Gojo, Kurama and Hagoromo. Limitless. This technique grants its users nigh absolute control over space through cursed energy manipulation at an atomic level, resulting in multiple subsequent results and techniques within the overall ability. With the manipulation of space as just the base level of the technique, Limitless has 3 standard and 1 non-standard form beyond this. Infinity. Being the neutral form of the Limitless, the Infinity is commonly known as the ability to stop, although this is a common misconception, as the true power of the Infinity is to slow things down. When something attempts to hit Satoru, the person or object in question instead hits the Infinity between himself and them. Black Flash, a technique that creates spatial distortion when a user connects with an impact of cursed energy within 0.00001 seconds of a physical hit. The phenomenon causes cursed power to flash black, creating a more potent attack to the power of 2.5 of a normal hit. Reverse curse techniques. Gojo is the one of the few sorcerers who can use the reverse curse technique to heal themselves. He perfected this technique on his deathbed after his first fight with Toji Fushiguro. With this technique, Gojo can not only heal himself, but he can make the positive energy flow into the Infinity, giving him access to his red and hollow purple attacks. Curse technique. Collapse. Blue, the reinforced version of the neutral Limitless, the user amplifies the Limitless and negative energy, producing a vacuum. Through these, the user creates a scenario where the world itself is forced to correct itself and fill in the negative space, causing all matter in the range of the commanded space to be pulled together. Curse technique. Collapse. Maximum cursed energy output. Blue. User creates a center of gravity in a specific space capable of attracting all matter, crushing it all effortlessly, akin to a black hole. The user can also move the point of gravity at will, augmenting its destructive capabilities greatly. Curse technique. Reversal. Red, being an inversion of blue, red has the opposite effect. Using his reversal technique to invert the properties of blue, the user activates the divergence of his infinity and causes an extremely powerful repulsive force, repelling all matter in its vicinity. Being an ability that is powered by positive cursed energy and formed as a reverse curse technique, the ability has 2 times the destructive ability of blue. Hollow technique. Purple, a non-standard technique of limitless more potent and destructive than the 2 standard forms. 𝗚cie user snaps his fingers, combining blue, attraction, and red, repulsion, generating a long-ranged singularity where both effects are combined, deleting and erasing all matter in its path instantaneously. Curtain, user can create a barrier that surrounds a certain area. The barrier can seal the area off from other people or a specific person wanting to get in. Infinite Void, Gojo's domain expansion. It creates a metaphysical space that causes the victims to receive all kinds of stimuli and information endlessly, restraining their thought processes and actions. Gojo's control over his domain is so precise that he can activate it for only 0.2 seconds, limiting its lasting effect on those he traps within it. He can choose who gets affected by his domain. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=4 Six Eyes Gojo will give his eyes to Naruto on his death bed. 𝗚cie 6 Eyes increases the user's control of infinity. 𝗚cie 6 Eyes allows the user to reduce his cursed energy consumption from technique activation infinite simile near to nothing. And that he will never run out of cursed energy in a fight as a result. It is heavily implied that 6 Eyes allows for the user to perceive the world in terms of mass, speed, energy, and so forth alongside its other effects. Unless the eyes are covered, the 6 Eyes will exhaust its user more easily, even while using a reverse curse technique. All 5 chakra natures, wood style, yin-yang 𝗚cie creation of all things. ACM, Kurama chakra mode. Senjutsu allows users to tap into the natural force of the world, opening up new techniques to them and allowing them to power up existing ones with a new senjutsu. Chakra. 𝗚cie user can sense chakra around them and can sense attacks without the need to see them. And sense emotions. The users gains more speed, stamina and strength. Shadow Clone Jutsu. This jutsu allows the user to create 1 or more copies of themselves. The user's chakra is evenly divided between themselves and their clones. Creating 1 clone will give it half the user's chakra, creating 2 clones will give each a third of the user's chakra, and so on. Transformation Jutsu. This technique is most often used to disguise the user as another person, but they can also turn into an animal, plant, or inanimate object. Substitution Jutsu. With this jutsu, one replaces their own body with a block of wood or some other object the moment an attack lands. This creates an optical illusion, making the enemy think the attack was successful. From this, the user can use the lapse in the enemy's attention to attack or flee from the battlefield. Adamantine Sealing Chains. A sealing technique that is characteristic of the Uzumaki clan. Users produce chains made out of their own chakra, which typically emerge from their torso. Users control the chains as they extend outwards from their body, most commonly to wrap around targets and restrain them. The restrained target chakra gets blocked. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=mpzj8cfoxm8 Viewing Jutsu. A type of jutsu that seal objects, living beings, chakra, along with a wide variety of other things within another object. Kinjutsu can also be used to restrict movement or unseal objects, either from within something or someone. Flying Raijin. Rasengan. Tactical Genius. Immense physical strength. Immense speed and reflexes. Master hand-to-hand combatant. Naruto, in addition to his overwhelming levels of cursed energy, is also an incredibly formidable martial artist in close combat, with extraordinary physical prowess to back up his skills. Genjutsu will be able to easily release Genjutsu. Will not use Genjutsu. Personality. He is kind to those he trusts. 𝗚cie is willing to risk his for his loved ones. 𝗚cie is a laid-back person. Naruto is extremely confident in his abilities and believes he is the strongest, just like Gojo. 𝗚cie's opinion of others often only go as far as his judgment of their strength, and he is quite apathetic towards anyone he deems weak, except his loved ones. 𝗚cie is very arrogant. He thinks of himself as the godly one. When facing opponents, he will be cocky and laid back or just insult them, saying they are weak. Naruto and Gojo got along well. The devil-to-father-son relationship. In first and 2 year, Gojo taught him how to use curse techniques. In the 3rd year of Naruto's training, Gojo decided it was time for Naruto to meet Nine Tails. Naruto asked Gojo how he would do that. Gojo simply told him must meditate and he will be able to reach the Nine Tails. Naruto then took a meditating pose. After 3 minutes of meditating, he woke up to see his was in a sewer. In this sewer there was cage. Behind the cage stood the Nine Tails. "So have you finally came, my jailer," said the Nine Tails. Yes, I have come to learn the truth about what happened on the day of my birth, said Naruto. Listen well boy, because I will only tell this once, said the Nine Tails. On the day of your birth, after your mother finished giving birth to you, a masked man suddenly appeared. 𝗚cie masked man killed the nurse who was holding you and took you hostage, threatening to kill you if Minato attempted to restore the Nine Tails seal on your mother. Minato was able to take you back, only to discover explosive tags planted on you. Minato was forced to teleport away with the Flying Thunder God technique to keep you safe, leaving your mother behind with the masked man. Wait, who is my mother? Naruto. Her name was Kushina Uzumaki.my second jailer. Nine Tails. My mother was also your jailer. Naruto. Yes, and the first one was also Uzumaki. Nine Tails. Wait, Uzumaki.am I part of a clan? Naruto. Yes. Your clan was feared for their Fuinjutsu, Sealing Jutsu, Kenjutsu, and large chakra reserves. They were destined relatives of the Senjus. Your clan was massacred by 3 of the elemental nations. Mist, Stone and Cloud. Nine Tails. Oh, so they are dead. Naruto. Yes kid, now I want no further interruptions. As I was saying, 𝗚cie masked man moved Kushina to a new location and placed her under restraint while he took steps to further weaken the seal. As the seal was about to break, he used his Sharingan to enter Kushina's subconscious and place the me under his control. I was extracted, a process that Kushina survived due to her Uzumaki heritage. The masked man attempted me to have kill her, but Minato tracked us down in time to save her and escape to a safe house where he left you. Unconcerned by them, the masked man led me back to the village. 𝗚cie ordered me to attack the village. Which I did. During my attack, your father took on the masked man and won. 𝗚cie managed to free me from his control. 𝗚cie masked man fled. But before he fled, he said that he would come back for me. When I was freed from his control, I decided to run away from the village, but your father stopped. 𝗚cie teleported both of us to the safe house he placed you and your mother. Your father decided he was going to me inside you. He placed you on a sealing altar. 𝗚cie proceeded to use a sealing jutsu powerful enough to me, but it come at the cost his life. Your mother had me restrained with her chakra chains. During the sealing process, the third Hokage showed up. Before the sealing was complete, your parents asked the third Hokage to protect you. Which he has done a great job at doing, said the Nine Tails with sarcasm. When the sealing process was done, your parents both died. Nine Tails. Why did my mother die? Naruto. She died because I was extracted from her. When a tailed beast is extracted from their host, the host will die. Well, I also tried to kill you and she jumped in front of my attack. Nine Tails. You tried to kill me? Naruto. When I saw that was going to be sealed inside you, I snapped. Nine Tails. The Nine Tails told him how he was mistreated by humans. And it just wanted to be free. So how do you feel after hearing this? Do you hate me? Nine Tails. I feel alright. Thanks for telling me this. I don't blame you for trying to kill me. You just wanted to be free. Nobody deserved to treated like you have. So what is your name? Naruto. Why would you want to know that? Nine Tails. Because I want to be friends with you. Naruto. Sure kid, my name is Kurama. Bump my fist, it will allow you access to my chakra. Kurama. Thanks Kurama. By the way, how I can change this place, it looks so depressing. Naruto. It's your mindscape kid, you do whatever you want. Nine Tails. Naruto then imagined a forest filled with trees, plants and river. And in the cage was a big bed for Kurama. Thanks kid. I will help you train along with that old man. Well kid, a word of advice for you, don't trust the people in this village, especially the third Hokage Kurama. Yes, I know he can't be trusted. But still I will look for people in this village who I can call precious people. Naruto. After an hour in the mindscape and 1 minute in the real world, Naruto woke up. So Naruto, how did meeting with the Nine Tails go? Said Gojo with a goofy smile. It went great, I was able to befriend Kurama. Said Naruto with a smile. That's good because now your training will become more serious. Gojo. You were going to say torture again. In Naruto's 4th year of training, he met the sage of the 6th pass Hagoromo Otsutsuki. Hagoromo told Naruto about the 10 tails, its possible resurrection, and about him being the reincarnation of 𝗚cie. His son. Hagoromo trained Naruto in senjutsu and inshu manipulating chakra without the use of hand signs. After training Naruto, he helped Naruto unlock his past memories of his previous lives. In his 5th year of training, Naruto learned how to use 𝗚cie Kurama chakra mode. While learning how to use this, Naruto lost control. Just as was going to on a rampage. 𝗚cie was stopped by his parents Minato and Kushina in his mindscape. Their meeting did not go well. Naruto still hated his father for sealing Kurama and him. 𝗚cie was happy to see his mother. Their reunion did not last long because Kushina and Minato were running out of chakra. Before they disappeared, they used the memory transfer techniques to give Naruto their techniques. Naruto learned the techniques during his 5th of training. Time skip 1 year. Naruto is now 12. We saw Naruto now crying holding Gojo's hand. Please don't leave me, Father Naruto. Naruto, you knew this day would come. No, don't be sad. Naruto, this the last gift I will give to you. I will give you my eyes. Gojo. Father, said Naruto with a sad tone. Naruto, live your so you will have no regrets. And use your strength to protect the weak. I love you, my son, said Gojo with his last breath. We now see Naruto crying with a female Kurama and Anko comforting Naruto. You may wonder how Kurama is outside her cage. And how Naruto met Anko. He was doing experiment to see if could summon Kurama. Naruto found a way to summon Kurama outside the seal. Kurama thanked for releasing her. Naruto asked her if she would become his lover, and she agreed. He met Anko when Gojo sent him deep into the forest of death to fight the monsters. The two immediately hit off and became close friends and then lovers. Now after Gojo was buried. Naruto decided have Anko and Kurama help him implant the 6 eyes in him. The operation was a success. And Naruto gained greater control of his limitless. We now see Naruto kissing a woman. This woman is none other than Tsume Inuzkuka. If you don't know who she is. 𝗚cie is the mother of Kiba and the clan leader of Inuzkuka. You may wonder how Naruto made a woman like her fall for him. Flashback. It was during his 4th of training with Gojo. Gojo told him go outside of the village to get some combat experience. While Naruto was traveling, he came upon a hidden leaf team surrounded by a large group of 20 bandits and 20 ninjas. And of course, Tsume was part of the hidden leaf team. Naruto thought this would be good opportunity to test out his skills. Before he went in to help. 𝗚cie transformed himself into a white-haired boy with beautiful blue eyes. In this transforming he does not his whisker marks. 𝗚cie looks like a mini Gojo. After transforming, Naruto jumped in front of Tsume's team and simply greeted them. I see you guys in quite a difficult situation, Naruto says with a smirk. Get away from here, kid, it is dangerous. Said Tsume in a worried tone. Don't worry, pretty lady. Everything be alright. After all, they are all weak. Naruto said with a cocky grin. You heard that, guys, this kid said that we are weak, said one of the bandits. This kid is quite arrogant. What do guys say? Let's teach this kid a lesson. Said a random ninja. Yep, let's do that, a bandit. Before they could attack Naruto, he disappeared and appeared in front of a ninja, stabbing through the ninja's chest and his heart, thus killing him. Well, like I said, weak. Now I guess it is time kill you all. Said Naruto with a bored tone. As the other ninja and bandit saw this, they got scared. So they decided that they should run away. Before they could do that, Naruto started to disappear again and started killing them. After a few seconds, Naruto killed them all. After that, Naruto was about to leave, but Tsume stopped him. Well, you are quite a scary kid. And you look like you are the same age as my son, but you already this strong. Tsume, yes, after all I am being trained by the strongest man. Naruto. The strongest man? How your sensei must be arrogant. Tsume. Yes, he is. Naruto. By the way, what is your name? Tsume. My name I will tell you, but let's find a place we can talk privately. Naruto, lady Tsume, you can't trust this kid. 𝗚cie is quite dangerous. You should not be alone with him, said a member of Tsume's team. It is okay. I believe he won't harm me. 𝗚cie could have us killed along with those bandits and ninjas. So it will be fine. Tsume and Naruto go find a place to chat. We now see Naruto and Tsume standing by a river. So kid, why did want to talk in private? Tsume. So Tsume.ca and I call you that. Naruto. Yeah, sure. Tsume. Well, Tsume, you probably know me. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto, wait, you are the tantalizing 𝗚cie. What the hell are doing outside the village? Said Tsume in a shocked tone. Yes, I am. Well, my sensei send me out of the village to get some combat experience. Naruto, get experience. Does the Hokage know about this? Tsume. No, and if you try tell him. Well, I will kill you. Naruto said with a cold tone. Whoa, calm kid, that will be unnecessary. Don't worry kid, your secret is safe with me. Besides, I do owe you for saving me and my team. Tsume, well, I guess that's all, so I will be leaving now. Naruto. Wait kid.ca and we talk again. Tsume. Yeah, sure. If you want to meet me again, then come to the forest of death. Naruto said as he vanished. Flashback over. After that, Tsume came to the forest of death. 𝗚cie developed a close relationship with Naruto. 𝗚cie met Gojo and thanked him taking care of Naruto. When Naruto was born, she was one of few who was willing to adopt Naruto, but the third Hokage denied it. Naruto hated the third Hokage more after hearing that. Well, after spending a few months, the two fell in love and Tsume became one of his lovers. Now back to the present. So Naruto, how do you feel about graduating from the academy? Tsume. Well, I feel nothing at all. That place is just a waste of time. Thank Kurama for creating the shadow clone jutsu. If I had to attend the academy myself, I properly would have committed suicide in the first few months. Naruto. Well, Kiba is quite excited to become a ninja. 𝗚cie is quite arrogant and that might get him killed someday. Tsume, well, he is my stepson after all, said Naruto with a chuckle. Yes, your stepson is arrogant just like his stepfather, said Tsume with a laugh. Well, can't wait to see his face. When he finds out that we are dating Naruto, he will probably try to kill you, Tsume. Well, let him come. He will fail. Nobody can beat me, Naruto. Because you are the strongest, Tsume finishes his sentence. Ahaha, yes I am. Naruto. So Naruto, will you send a clone to do your missions with your team? Tsume, well, only for D-rank missions, Naruto. Who do you think your teammates and sensei will be? Tsume. Probably Sasuke and Sakura. Sensei will probably Kakashi. Naruto, the arrogant Uchiha, useless fangirl and a lazy guy who is always 3 hours late. Tsume, will you be attending the graduation personally, Tsume? Yes, Naruto. Well, good luck with your team, said Tsume, giving him a kiss on his cheek. Time skip to graduation exam. Okay class, we will now start the graduation exam. Haruka. First you will be doing a written exam. Haruka. After announcing the first test, Haruka and Mizuki start to hand out the question papers to the students. After all the students got the papers, Haruka told them they could begin. As Naruto was busy with paper, Mizuki secretly glared at him. After you fail to graduate. I will give you a fake test and tell you to steal the scroll of sealing. After that I will kill you and give the scroll to Lord Orochimaru and he will give me reward. Mizuki thought evilly that Mizuki guy isn't hiding his hostility towards you. He may try to do something bad to you, said Kurama to Naruto inside his mind. Well, let him try. If he tries something I will kill him. Naruto. After 30 minutes, Haruka and Mizuki taking the question papers. They started marking them. Naruto answered half of the questions and left the others blank. After marking every student's paper. Haruka announced it was time for the second test, kunai and shuriken throwing. Haruka and Mizuki lead the students to a field with targets. 𝗚cie students were given kunai and shuriken. After 30 minutes the students finished their target practice. Sasuke got the most points. With 9 out of 10 in kunai throwing and 12 out of 13 in shuriken throwing. Naruto finished with 3 out of 10 in kunai throwing and 4 out of 13 in shuriken throwing. And of course, the other laughed at him for getting the lowest score. Mizuki smirked at this. Skip other students. After that the third test was announced. It was a taijutsu battle between the students. And of course, Naruto fought Sasuke and lost. Skip other students. Now it was the final test. Now if the students wanted to pass they would be able to perform 3 jutsu. 𝗚cie clone jutsu, substitution jutsu and transformation jutsu. Time skip to Naruto's turn. Okay Naruto, to pass you have to perform 3 jutsu. Begin with the transformation jutsu. Second the substitution jutsu and lastly the clone jutsu. Haruka. Okay Naruto. Naruto transformed into a nude girl and started to touch Haruka's chest. Haruka got a nosebleed. After cleaning his nose he hit Naruto on the head and told him to take the test seriously. After that Naruto transformed into Haruka. Haruka told him the transformation look and told him to do a substitution. Naruto transformed back into himself and used the substitution jutsu to replace himself with Mizuki. Okay Naruto, only more jutsu. But know this, if you fail to perform this you fail the graduation exam and will have to redo a whole year of academy. Haruka. Yeah, okay, don't worry Haruka sensei. You are looking at the future, Hokage, said Naruto with fake excitement. Yeah, like a dead last could become the Hokage. You will probably make dead clones and fail this exam, said Kiba. The class started to laugh at what Kiba said. Well, this dead last could easily kill and he is fucking your mom, thought Naruto. Okay Naruto, do the jutsu. Haruka. Naruto started to do the hand signs for the clone jutsu. After he finished the hand signs 2 pale clones came out and they fell to the ground. When the students saw this they all started to laugh. Kiba laughed the hardest. Naruto, I am sorry to say this, but failed. Haruka. When Naruto heard this he looked sad. Time skip. We now see Naruto sitting on a swing watching children walking home with their parents. As he watches them he saw Mizuki approach him. Mizuki started to talk to him. 𝗚cie told him he should not be at Haruka for failing him. And Haruka is concerned for his safety. Mizuki told him there was another way to become a genin. 𝗚cie told Naruto to steal the scroll from the Hokage's office. Naruto accepted this task. Time skip. Night. We see Naruto standing in front the Hokage talking to him. Well Naruto, what brings here this late? 𝗚ciRUZEN third, Hokage. Well, can't I come here to spend here? I am a bother to you. Naruto. No Naruto, you can visit me anytime. What brings you here? I doubt you came just to visit me. Hiruzen, you are not called the professor for nothing. Naruto. After saying that, Naruto transformed into a naked woman. 𝗚cie third Hokage got nosebleed and passed out. After that Naruto went to take the scroll and left the Hokage's office to go meet with Mizuki. Time skip. After stealing the scroll, the Naruto started reading the scroll. He memorized all the jutsu with his 6 eyes. Naruto is hiding his 6 eyes with a transformation. He pretended to practice the shadow clone jutsu while Hiruzen was watching him through his crystal ball. Hiruzen told one of his Anbu to go call Iruka. When Iruka arrived, the third Hokage told him about Naruto stealing scroll. He ordered Iruka to go retrieve the scroll from Naruto. After a while of searching for Naruto, Iruka found him and proceeded to scold him for stealing the scroll of sealing. Naruto, why did you steal the scroll? Iruka. Mizuki-sensei told me if I stole the scroll I would become again in Naruto. Mizuki did what, said Iruka as he dodged a shuriken aimed at him. After that we see Mizuki appear and telling Naruto to give him the scroll. Well done Naruto. Now give me the scroll and you will pass. Mizuki, no Naruto, don't give him the scroll. He is a traitor. Run and go get backup. Iruka, Naruto, you should not trust Iruka. After all, he has been lying to you this whole time. Naruto, do you want to know why everybody hates you? Mizuki, yes Naruto. Mizuki, no, that is forbidden. Iruka. Screw you Iruka. Don't you think deserves to know the truth? Okay Naruto, here's why the village hates you. The third Hokage made a law not to tell you, and if someone did would be executed. Mizuki, no Mizuki, don't it Iruka. Shut up Iruka. Naruto, the reason why everyone hate is because the 9 tails is sealed inside you. Mizuki, the 9 tails is inside me. Naruto pretending to be surprised. Naruto froze when he heard this. Mizuki saw this as an opportunity to kill Naruto. He threw his demon wind shuriken at Naruto. Iruka was going to intervene and try to save Naruto. But that is when something surprising happened. Naruto simply caught the shuriken with ease. Why did you forget to eat breakfast this morning? Because that throw of yours is simply pathetic, said Naruto with a cold voice and a bored look. This change of Naruto's tone surprised Hiruzen and Iruka. Iruka snapped out of his surprise and told Naruto again to go call for backup. Naruto simply ignored him and continued looking at Mizuki with a bored look. You demon, how dare you mock me. I will kill you Mizuki. Naruto, run, you are no match for him. Let me handle him. Iruka. Relax Iruka-sensei, everything is alright. After all, he is simply too weak. Naruto says, taunting Mizuki, what did you say? I will kill you, and after killed you. Iruka is next. Mizuki. After Mizuki said that Naruto made the seal for the shadow clone jutsu. Tons of clones appeared. Hiruzen. Iruka and Mizuki were surprised that Naruto mastered the shadow clone jutsu. After summoning the clones, Naruto orders them to attack Mizuki. The clones easily beat him. As a defeated Mizuki laid on the ground. Naruto took out one of his kunai and went to kill him. But he was stopped by Iruka. Naruto, why are you trying to kill him? Iruka. He broke the old man's law. So he must die. Naruto. Suddenly Anbu member wearing a boar mask appeared. Young Uzumaki, you are right. But the Hokage wants Mizuki alive to interrogate him. Boar Anbu. Naruto sighed at this and gave the Anbu Mizuki. And also give the scroll. After the Anbu had Mizuki and the scroll, he disappeared. Oh Iruka-sensei, did you see how I easily beat Mizuki? Naruto. Yes I saw. And Naruto, close your eyes. Iruka. Naruto closed his eyes, and when he opened them to see he had a leaf headband on forehead. Iruka declared him again. Thanks Iruka-sensei. Naruto. Well, you earned it. And Naruto, don't listen to what Mizuki said, you are not a demon. Yo, you are Naruto Uzumaki, my student, and don't forget that. Iruka. Thanks Iruka-sensei, said Naruto with a smile. Okay, before go, the team placements will be announced in a week, so come to the find out who your teammates and sensei is. Iruka. Okay Naruto. Time skip. Next day. The Hokage sent the boar Anbu to go and call Naruto to his office. Naruto lived in the forest with Anko and Kurama. He has a clone living in the apartment that the third Hokage gave him. After the Anbu told the clone that the Hokage is calling him. The clone dispelled and Naruto gained its memories. He went to see the Hokage. We now see Naruto in front of the Hokage looking at him. So what do you want, old man? Naruto. I am checking on to see if you are fine. Hiruzen. I am fine, you don't have to worry about me. Naruto. I am glad to hear that. Fine Hiruzen. Okay, I am gonna leave now, see you Naruto. Before Naruto could leave, someone suddenly barged in the room. It was little a boy. This boy had wooden kunai. It's time for you to die, old man. After you die I will become Hokage, said the boy as he suddenly rushed at Hiruzen only to trip by scarf. The boy fell on his face. After falling the boy stood up. And glared at Naruto, saying that he tripped him. You did trip me. The boy points at Naruto. You are quite a funny kid, I didn't trip on your scarf. I suggest you get a shorter scarf. Naruto. Hey, how dare you talk me like that, don't you that I am the Hokage's grandson, said to the boy. Now he won't do anything. He is probably just like the others. Ought the boy only to be hit on the head by Naruto. I don't care if the third Hokage is your grandmother. I still won't respect you. Naruto, you brat, how dare hurt the young lord. said a Jonin with glasses. The Jonin blah 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 until the third Hokage told him that his grandson left while he was talking. Where is the young lord, says the Jonin. He followed Naruto on his way. Hiruzen. Wait, the young lord followed that delinquent. He should stay away from people like him. After that the Jonin went to search for the Hokage's grandson. Time skip 20 min. We see now Naruto and Konohamaru at a training field. 𝗚cie told Naruto his name and why is trying to kill the Hokage. 𝗚cie tells Naruto he wants to be recognized as Konohamaru, not as the young lord. By becoming Hokage he hopes to gain that recognition. Naruto tells that there is no shortcut to becoming the Hokage. 𝗚cie tells Konohamaru he must rise through the ranks before he can become Hokage. After telling him this, Naruto teaches him the 𝗚cie jutsu. 𝗚cie said with this technique Konohamaru get beat the third Hokage easily. As Konohamaru was busy practicing this jutsu, the Jonin suddenly and told him that he should get away from Naruto. Young lord, what are you doing with him? You should stay away from him. Jonin no 𝗚cie sensei. He taught me a cool jutsu that helped me defeat my grandfather. Look at this 𝗚cie jutsu. Konohamaru transforms. Young lord, stop this, what disgusting jutsu are you using? You don't need that boy. I can teach you the shortcut, become the Hokage. 𝗚cie no big bro, Naruto told me there's no shortcut to becoming Hokage. Konohamaru, you believe this brat over me 𝗚cie. Naruto cuts in their conversation saying, well kid, got you a lot to learn now at this 𝗚cie jutsu harem technique. Naruto when finished saying the jutsu's name a bunch of naked women started to appear. The woman went to 𝗚cie. After touching him a while he a nosebleed and passed out. That was cool Konohamaru. Well, I see you later little bro. Naruto. When will teach me another technique big bro? Konohamaru. Maybe some time later Toodles. Said Naruto. Naruto disappeared from Konohamaru's sight. 𝗚cie appeared in the forest of death in his home. 𝗚cie was greeted by Anko. Hey darling, how was the graduation exam? Anko. It would have been fun if got the chance to kill Mizuki. Naruto. Oh yeah, Mizuki. I heard about you beat Anko. Yeah, the guy was super weak. Naruto. Everyone is weak compared to you, know that right Anko? Yep, I know. Naruto. Time skip 6 days to the day of the team placements. Iruka congratulates the students for passing. 𝗚cie tells them if he is proud of them. They should work exemplary ninja. After his whole speech, he starts announcing the teams. Skip all the irrelevant teams. Iruka announced the Team 7 will be Sakura Haruno, Sasuke Uchiha and Naruto Uzumaki, and their Jonin sensei will be 𝗚cie 𝗷𝗚cie. Sakura was happy being on a team with Sasuke and annoyed that Naruto was on the same team as her and her precious Sasuke. 𝗚cie class was surprised to hear Naruto was in Team 7. After all, they all saw him fail the graduation exams. The only reacted to this was Kiba. How did that dead last get in that team? I call bull. Kiba. Mind your language, and the decision to pass Naruto was made by the Hokage. So if you have a problem, then go sort it out with the Hokage. Iruka. Kiba shut up after hearing that. After that Iruka proceeded to announce the other teams. Skip irrelevant teams. Team 8 Hinata Hyuga, Kiba Inuzuka and Shino Aburame and Sensei Kurama Yuuhi. There is already Team 9. Which is Team Guy. Team 10 Choji Akimichi, Shikamaru Nara and Ino Yamanaka and Asuma Sarutobi. After announcing the teams, Iruka told the students to wait for their Jonin senseis to come pick them up. Team 8 and 10 sensei arrived at the same and took their students to their training grounds. Irrelevant students and their senseis left. Before Iruka left he told Team 7 something. Well, I guess you guys have to be patient. Naruto made the right decision of not coming early. Iruka. What do you mean by that, sensei? Sakura. Your sensei Kakashi has a tendency to come 3 hours late to any meeting. Well, have fun waiting for him and Naruto. Said Iruka. Waved as he left the academy building. So this Kakashi guy would be 3 hours late. And Naruto is not here. This give me enough alone time with my precious Sasuke-kun. Thought Sakura. Time skip 3 hours. Sakura kept pestering Sasuke for a date, but he ignored her for 3 hours straight. After the 3 hours passed by, Kakashi finally arrived. He walked to the desk Sasuke and Sakura was sitting. That is when Sakura started yell at him. You are late. Where the hell have you been? You kept us waiting for 3 hours. So what is your excuse, Sakura? Well, I got lost on the road of life, said Kakashi with a smile. You know that is the lamest excuse I have heard, yelled Sakura. Sasuke looked irritated after hearing Kakashi's excuse. Okay, so where is your other teammate Kakashi? Naruto, that idiot, he probably overslept or something. Sakura. Actually, Sakura, I am here. Said Naruto, surprising them. I couldn't even sense him, thought Kakashi and Sasuke. When the team looked at Naruto they were surprised. 𝗚cie no longer looked like the short yellow-haired boy with whisker marks. 𝗚cie also was not wearing that horrible orange suit. Naruto's appearance changed dramatically. 𝗚cie was now tall. 𝗚cie has snow white hair. 𝗚cie has a blindfold over his eyes. 𝗚cie is wearing a dark blue zip-up jacket with a high collar that's also fairly wide. He also has slim fit matching black pants and black dress boots. And also he did not have whisker marks on his cheeks. Kakashi and Sasuke were surprised about this change. But Sakura shrugged this off and started to say something to Naruto. "Naruto, you idiot, why the hell are you late?" Sakura. "Oh well, Sakura, I kinda got lost on the road of life." Naruto. Sakura got angry at this, Sasuke got irritated again, and Kakashi smiled at this, thinking he can turn Naruto into a mini version of him. Before Sakura could say something again, Kakashi interrupted her. "Okay, now that we are all here, meet me up on the roof of the academy," Kakashi said as he disappeared in a body flicker. After seeing Kakashi disappear, they all decided to go to the roof. After making their way to the roof, Kakashi told them sit down and introduce themselves. "How we are supposed to do that, sensei?" asked Sakura. "This girl is the supposed smartest girl in the academy," thought Kakashi, disappointed. "Tell me your names, your likes, dislikes, hobbies and dreams, Kakashi. Why don't you give us an example, sensei?" Sakura. "Okay, my name is 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie. My likes are none of your business. My dislikes are none of your business. My hobbies are also none of your business. My dream, I haven't thought about that. Okay, your turn, Pinky." After hearing that, Sasuke and Sakura sweat dropped. After that, Sakura started with her introduction. Her likes is stared at Sasuke, hobbies stared at Sasuke, dreams stared at Sasuke, and her dislikes Naruto and Ino. After Sakura finished her introduction, Kakashi told Sasuke to introduce himself. "My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I have few likes and many dislikes. My hobby is training. My dream, no, my ambition is to kill a certain man and avenge my clan." Sasuke. "Oh, Sasuke is so cool," thought Sakura. "So he wants to avenge his clan. I thought as much," Kakashi thinks. "Well, okay, your turn." Kakashi points at Naruto. "My name is Naruto Uzumaki Gojo or Naruto Gojo. I have likes, dislikes and hobbies. I had a dream last," Naruto said with a smile. The others sweat dropped at his introduction. After they all introduced themselves, Kakashi told them that he will be holding the Genin exams tomorrow. Sakura told him that they already passed the Genin exams. Kakashi told them that exam was to see who would graduate the academy. After the students graduates the academy, their Jonin sensei will give them a test to see if they have the right become. Then 𝗚cie told them he would be giving them a survival test. They should come with their ninja equipment. 𝗚cie told them two should meet tomorrow at training ground 7 at 6 o'clock. Before he left, suggested they should skip breakfast because they would end puking it up. After that, Kakashi told them they could leave and disappeared in a body flicker. As Naruto was leaving, Sasuke stopped him to ask him a question. "So Dobe, what's with the change?" Sasuke. "Well, that is none of your business," said Naruto as he left. Time skip 30 minutes to Forest of Death. We now see Anko, Tsume, Kurama and Naruto eating lunch and talking to each other. "So Naruto, how much of your power will you reveal tomorrow, Tsume?" "Well, all I am going to do is take the bells from Kakashi. I will let my two teammates fight Kakashi." "That is so boring." Anko. "Okay, enough about that, what do guys say, let's have a foursome?" Naruto. "Yeah. Lemon skip." Time skip next day 6 o'clock am. We now see a tired and hungry Sasuke and Sakura. "Where the hell is sensei and that idiot?" Naruto said Sakura with an angry tone. After saying that, Sakura noticed that the two of them are alone. 𝗚cie decided to ask for a date Sasuke, which he simply ignored her again. Time skip 3 hours. Kakashi appears. 𝗚cie sees two of his students. 𝗚cie went to greet Sakura and Sasuke. When Sakura saw immediately got angry and asked why was he so late. Kakashi told them his excuse. "Sorry I'm late guys, a black cat crossed my path so I had to go the long way," said Kakashi with a smile. "You're lying," screamed Sakura. "So where is Naruto?" Kakashi. "That idiot has not arrived yet." Sakura. "Well, we will have to wait for him to start the test." Kakashi. After 10 minutes, Naruto appeared. "Yo guys, how are you doing this fine morning?" said Naruto with a smile. "Naruto, you idiot, why the hell are you late?" Sakura. "Well, a black cat crossed my path so I had to go the long way," said Naruto. Sakura got angry at his excuse. Sasuke started to hate both Kakashi and Naruto for wasting his time. Kakashi smiled at this. "Yes, I got a mini-me. I can't to show guy my student," thought Kakashi. After that, Kakashi proceeded to tell them what their test was going to be. 𝗚cie told them it was the bell test. The test is for each student to take one of the two bells from their to-be teacher within a set time limit in order to pass. Kakashi pulled out of his pocket and tied to his waist. 𝗚cie told them only two of them could pass. And that the other would go back to academy. After But he putted a clock on a nearby log. 𝗚cie said they had only 3 hours to take the bells from him. Kakashi them the signal to start. They all went into hiding. So they at least know how to hide. I can send Sakura and Sasuke, but not Naruto, thought Kakashi. After shrugging it off, Kakashi then pulled out his book and started reading it. Time skipped 30 minutes. Sasuke got angry as he watched Kakashi reading his book. Sasuke decided that he was going to attack Kakashi. 𝗚cie first threw some shuriken at Kakashi that hit him. Sasuke smirked at this. But his smirk left his face when he saw Kakashi poofed into a log. Meaning Kakashi used the substitution jutsu. After that, Kakashi started a taijutsu fight with Sasuke. Kakashi was beating Sasuke easily. After seeing how much he was struggling, he jumped away from Kakashi. Sasuke then decided to use the fireball jutsu. After he finished the hand signs for the fireball jutsu, he shot at it. Kakashi. 𝗚cie smirked when the jutsu hit Kakashi. When the jutsu was done, 𝗚cie saw Kakashi was nowhere to be found. Sasuke looked around for Kakashi. That is when Sasuke felt something pulling him beneath the ground. Out of the ground appeared Kakashi. Sasuke was now stuck in the ground. 𝗚cie only thing you could see was his head. After that, Kakashi decided go look for Sakura. When he found her, he simply sneaked behind her. He then lightly tapped her shoulder. Sakura then looked behind her to see Kakashi with a eye smile. Kakashi proceeded to use a rank genjutsu to knock Sakura out. Kakashi was disappointed that she fell for a simple genjutsu. After that, he left her alone. 𝗚cie went back to the spot where he left Sasuke only to see him free from the ground. After Kakashi left Sasuke to go look for Sakura. Naruto appeared in front of Sasuke. After making a fun Sasuke, Naruto decided to free him. After Naruto freed Sasuke, he left. Kakashi and Sasuke continued their battle until Sasuke decided to retreat. Naruto was watching this from a tree while hiding his presence. After watching Sasuke, Naruto decided he would go take the bells from Kakashi. As Kakashi watched Sasuke retreat, he decided he would read his book again. As he was reading, he then heard a voice behind him. My sensei, should not let your guard down. That could get you killed, Naruto. Kakashi jumped away from Naruto. They started talking. Well, thank you for the advice, I will be more careful in the future. Kakashi. Well, okay, said Naruto as he left. Kakashi was surprised to see this. Naruto didn't even try to attack him or make effort to take the bells. Well, Kakashi shrugged this off and started reading his book again. Time skip. End of test. So all of you failed. None of you were able to take the bells, said a disappointed Kakashi. After hearing this, Sakura and Sasuke felt sad. But Naruto simply pulled out a pair of bells. This surprised everyone. Kakashi looked at his waist, and this when he saw the bells he had turned into rocks. Naruto, how did you take bells from me? Kakashi. Don't you remember, Naruto? Kakashi remembered that Naruto sneaked upon him. Naruto must have used that as an opportunity to steal the bells, thought Kakashi. So Naruto, what will you do now? Will you keep the bells or will you give one of the bells to a teammate? Kakashi. Naruto then gave Sakura and Sasuke each a bell. So Naruto, you will go back to the academy. Kakashi. Yeah, sure, Naruto. No, Dobe, take this back. Why are you the one who got it, so you pass? Sasuke. Sakura also decided give Naruto the bell back. But Kakashi told them when Naruto gave them the bells they passed and Naruto failed. When Sakura heard this, she told Kakashi if he was going fail, Naruto then should fail both her and Sasuke. Sasuke agreed with this. After hearing this, Kakashi then told them they all passed. Sakura and Sasuke were surprised to this. Kakashi went on to tell them the true purpose of the test was teamwork. He told them he would have failed them if they abandoned Naruto. After passing them, he told him to follow him to the cemetery. 𝗚cie went in front of a memorial stone. 𝗚cie talked to them. This where our ninja are buried. All of them have fought for the good of this village. I am proud to call them my comrades. One of them told me this: those who abandon the mission are scum, but those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum. Remember that. Kakashi. Sakura was inspired by that. Sasuke didn't care about that. He didn't need comrades. All he needed was power to complete his goals. This guy's quite a hypocrite. He abandoned me, thought Naruto. After that, Kakashi told him meet him tomorrow morning at the Hokages for their mission. After that, Kakashi body flickered away. Sasuke was quite curious to know how Naruto to the bells from Kakashi. 𝗚cie wanted to ask Naruto. But when he looked, Naruto was already gone. After that, he and Sakura both left the training ground. Time skip to Hokage's office. All the Jonin senseis except Kakashi are the Hokage's office, telling him whether their teams failed or passed. Skip all irrelevant teams. Teammate passes Kurenai. How were they, Hiruzen? They had good teamwork. But they could do with some improvements, Kurenai. So what do they need to improve? Hiruzen. Hiba is arrogant. 𝗚cie underestimates his opponents. I fear that may get him killed one day. Shino needs to work on his taijutsu skills. Hinata, she is a shy girl who does not have confidence in herself. Kurenai. 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie you will need to work on their issues. Okay, next team Hiruzen. Yes, Sir Kurenai. Team 10 passed. Well, they also had good teamwork. Asuma. What do they need to improve? Hiruzen. Toji has a kind heart. He does not want to hurt others. I fear that may getting him killed. Ino, she needs a lot of work. He sucks at everything. Shikamaru, well, the kid is smart, but he is extremely lazy. Okay, you will need to work on that. Hiruzen. After that, he told the Jonin senseis they are free to go. After 3 hours, Kakashi finally appeared in the Hokage's office. So how did they do? Asked Hiruzen. They passed, said Kakashi. How did they pass? Asked Hiruzen. Kakashi then told how Naruto took the bells from him. And how he gave the bells to his teammates. Hiruzen, surprised to hear, was able to sneak upon one of his strongest Jonin. Hokage-sama, I think there is something going on with Naruto. Kakashi. What makes you think that? Hiruzen. His appearance has changed quite drastically. And he calls himself Naruto Gojo. Kakashi. What do you think has brought this change upon Naruto? Hiruzen. Well, I think he was trained by someone whose name was probably Gojo. Kakashi. Well, maybe you are right. If we want to find out, we will have asked Naruto himself. Hiruzen. If that is all, I will leaving now. Kakashi body flickered. We Hiruzen the cursing the mortal enemy of any Kage. Which was paperwork. Damn you, Minato, how were you able to finish this so fast? I swear I'm gonna kill you if I meet you in the afterlife. Time skip to morning. We now see Team 7 in the Hokage's office, waiting to get a mission. Kakashi is obviously going to be late. Hokage was surprised to see Naruto's new appearance. Kakashi was not kidding when he said your appearance changed drastically. How, do you even know where to go with that blindfold on? Hiruzen. By channeling chakra into my eyes, I can see through this blindfold, lied Naruto. So dojutsu? Hiruzen. I can't fool you, huh? Naruto. He has a dojutsu. Team 7 thought. What does your dojutsu do? Hiruzen. It lets me manage the use of my 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie curse energy better. Other than that, I only can see through the blindfold. The Sharingan is way better. Sasuke thought. Time skip 1 month. After a series of uneventful D-rank missions, Naruto is able to secure a C-rank mission for Team 7. Escorting Tsunami to the land of waves. So this is the team escorting me. One blind kid. A girl who looks she can't protect herself. And a kid who has a duck butt hairstyle. They don't look like much. Tsunami. Sakura got angry at this. She wanted to attack Tsunami but was stopped by Kakashi. Don't worry, I am a Jonin. So will be able to handle any trouble that comes along. Kakashi. Okay, Tsunami. Time skip next day. After leaving the Leaf Village, Team 7, they made their towards the lands of waves. While walking, Kakashi saw something strange. A puddle. Why is a puddle so strange? That is because it has not in rains for days. Kakashi figured out this was an enemy waiting to ambush them. Others did not notice this, except Naruto. As Team 7 and Tsunami draw closer to the puddle, 2 men suddenly appeared. Men suddenly surrounded Kakashi and ripped him to shreds with their chains. After killing Kakashi, they decided to go straight for Tsunami to kill him. They were stopped by Naruto, who appeared in front them. Naruto then decided to use his adamantine sealing chains to restrain them. Naruto caught them with his chains, thus sealing their chakra. Kakashi and Sasuke were surprised to see this. So he has awakened his mother's ability, thought Kakashi from a tree. After seeing the 2 restrained ninja, Kakashi appeared in front his team and Tsunami. Well, good job, Naruto. Kakashi. Kakashi sensei, you are alive, said a surprised Sakura. Kakashi then points to the spot where the 2 attackers attacked him. That spot laid a log that was shredded. Wait, if you were alive, then why didn't help us, Sakura? I wanted to see how you would handle the situation. Good job, Naruto, but you should also let teammates do some of the work. Kakashi. Sure. But before that, shouldn't we asking Tsunami something? Naruto. So also figured it out. Kakashi. What do you mean, kid? Tsunami said nervously. These 2 were after you. Why is that? Kakashi. Tsunami confesses that assassins have been hired to kill him by Gojo and that he couldn't afford the bodyguard detail he needs. He tells about the situation of his country. Land of waves has many rivers running through it and is famous for its mangroves, which are filled with all kinds of life forms. Though an isolated island, relying on shipping for commerce and trade, it was prosperous. This changed when Gatem set his sights on it, breaking the people's will and monopolizing the shipping industry. In order to break this monopoly, Tsunami pursued the construction of a bridge connecting the island to the mainland. I see, but my team are incapable of handling a mission like this. This will be at least an A rank mission. Kakashi. After a serious discussion, Team 7 decided to continue with the mission, but before that 𝗚cie killed the demon brothers and sealed their heads in a scroll. Team 7 decides to continue with it. They meet up with one of Tsuna's friends who took them further into the land of waves with a boat ride. Time skip. Team 7 has now arrived at the land of waves. 𝗚cie team was walking when 𝗚cie told them to get down. 𝗚cie team and Tsuna listened to him and got down. As they got down, a large blade flew above, pinning it, stuck to tree. A man suddenly appeared on the blade. 𝗚cie recognized this man as 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie. Well, if isn't 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie rogue ninja from the Hidden Mist, 𝗚cie says as he reveals his Sharingan. Why does he have Sharingan, thought Sasuke. Sasuke, I know you have questions, I will answer them when we are safe. 𝗚cie. Well, isn't the copy ninja 𝗚cie𝗷𝗁cie.my what honor. Yo, you know we don't to fight. All you have to do is hand over the old man and I will be on my merry way. Zabuza. Not happening. 𝗚cie. Well, I guess we'll have to kill you. Zabuza. Zabuza creates mist using the hidden mist jutsu. As 𝗚cie saw this, he told his team to protect Tsuna while he fights Zabuza. Naruto then uses a wind jutsu to clear the mist. After the mist was cleared, 𝗚cie and Zabuza then proceeded to battle. The battle goes like cannon. 𝗚cie is captured by Zabuza and his water prison jutsu. 𝗚cie then tell them to run away. But Sakura and Sasuke were frozen in fear. Well, I guess it is my time to show off. Naruto says as he stretches. Naruto runs. Zabuza is way out of your league. 𝗚cie. You don't have worry, sensei. Everything will be fine. After all, he is weak. Naruto. That is one cocky brat you got there, 𝗚cie. Zabuza. Zabuza then decides to create a water clone. He then used the substitution jutsu on his clone to take over the water prison jutsu. Zabuza decides to attack Naruto. Zabuza tried cutting Naruto, but every time he tried to cut him he dodged. Zabuza got tired of this and decided to use a jutsu on Naruto. He started using hand signs. When he finished, he created a large water dragon. He sent it towards Naruto. Zabuza smirked as he saw the attack hit Naruto. But the smirk left his face when he saw Naruto looking completely fine. Zabuza wanted to use another jutsu, but he was stopped by Naruto who appeared in front of him. Naruto gave him a powerful kick, sending Zabuza flying. After kicking Zabuza, Naruto went to free 𝗚cie from the water prison. He easily destroyed the clone who was holding 𝗚cie prisoner. 𝗚cie thanked Naruto for saving him. He told Naruto he would continue his fight with Zabuza and Naruto should go back to protecting Tsuna. Naruto refused and told 𝗚cie he wanted to finish the fight. After convincing 𝗚cie to let him fight, Zabuza appeared. Zabuza started going through some hand signs but was stopped again by Naruto who pulled him towards him. When Zabuza was near him, Naruto used curse technique reversal. Red. Naruto. Zabuza got blasted away. The attack sent him flying through a bunch of trees. The attack injured Zabuza severely. After getting out from the trees, Zabuza decided he was going to end it all. With one jutsu. Zabuza proceeded to create 3 water dragons, which he sent at Naruto. As the water dragons made its way to Naruto. Naruto started to take off his blindfold, which revealed his beautiful blue eyes. Before the dragons reached him. He made a hand sign and said, "Domain expansion infinite void Naruto." As Naruto said those words, the world suddenly turned white and the 3 dragons disappeared. Immediately after the activation of Infinite Void, Zabuza got infinite knowledge inside his head. He saw and felt everything and nothing at once, which is the true essence of a void. While he was experiencing this, he was paralyzed. After a while, Naruto decides to cancel his domain. After Naruto cancelled his domain, he decided to kill the now paralyzed Zabuza. As Naruto was going to kill Zabuza, suddenly 3 senbon flew out of nowhere, striking Zabuza in the neck. After that, a masked individual appeared. This masked individual appeared to be a hunter a ninja who specializes in hunting rogue ninja. She thanked Naruto, telling him she was grateful for him weakening Zabuza so that she could deliver the finishing blow. Naruto knew this girl was lying but decided to let it go. The hunter took Zabuza's body and disappeared. After that, 𝗚cie said it was time for them to go to Tsuna house. And when they make it there, he and Naruto will have a talk about his abilities. After the fight with Zabuza, Team 7 escorted Tsuna to his house. When they got there, they met Tsuna's daughter and his grandson. "Father, welcome back, it is good to see you. Who are these people?" Tsuna's daughter. "Tsunami, it good to see you too. They are leaf ninja I hired to protect me while I'm building the bridge." Tsuna. "So you were able to find help. Thank you for protecting my father," Tsunami said with a bow. "It's no problem, Miss Tsunami. My name is 𝗚cie. These are my students Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura." 𝗚cie. "I must say you are very beautiful. Tsunami. A man would be happy to have you," said Naruto with a smile. "Thank you," said Tsunami while blushing. "Hey kid, you keep your hands off my daughter or else." Tsuna. Or else what, said Naruto with a scary smile. Tsunami got scared and decided to keep his mouth. He didn't want to piss off a kid who could easily kill him. That's what thought, you punk ass bitch, thought Naruto. Naruto, you shouldn't scare the old man like that, you can give him a heart attack, said Kurama inside Naruto's mind. The old man should keep his nose out of my business, said Naruto in his thoughts. So you are gonna add her to your harem, Kurama? Yep, she is gonna make a fine addition to my harem. Kurama, let's talk later, Naruto said to Kurama. Okay, Kurama. After the talk with Kurama, Tsuna's grandson appeared. He gave Tsuna a hug and asked him about Team 7. Grandpa, said Tsuna's grandson as he hugged him. Inari, it is good to see. Tsuna. Grandpa, who are they? Inari. They are ninja I hired to protect me while I'm building the bridge. Tsuna. Grandpa, you should give up on building the bridge. Gojo is going to kill you if you don't. Inari. Inari, the bridge is needed for us to be free from Gojo's reign. Tsuna. You are idiot, Inari said as he ran away. I am guessing Gojo killed someone close to him. Naruto. Tsunami told them about Kaiza. Time skip night. Team 7 were given 2 rooms to share. Sasuke and Sakura. Kakashi and Naruto. After they ate dinner, they went to the rooms. When they got in the room, Kakashi asked Naruto about his abilities. So Naruto, I think it is time you told me about your abilities. Kakashi. It is a clan secret. Naruto. What do you mean a clan secret, Kakashi? Kakashi, all clans keep their techniques to themselves. Yo, you know I am from the Uzumaki clan. So Kakashi, I ain't telling nothing. Naruto. Kakashi was surprised to hear that Naruto knew about his clan. He decided stop asking Naruto about his abilities. After they talked, they went to bed. Time skip morning. Team 7 and Tsuna's family were having breakfast. While having breakfast, Sasuke asked Kakashi about his Sharingan. Kakashi told him it was a gift from his falle and dead comrade Obito Uchiha. After hearing how Kakashi got his Sharingan, he asked Naruto got his abilities. Naruto ignored him and continued eating. Sasuke got irritated at that. So sensei, are you looking forward to round 2 with Zabuza? Naruto. What do you mean, Naruto? Kakashi. What did the Hunter Nin do with Zabuza's body? Naruto. The Hunter Nin carried Zabuza's body away. The whole body? Kakashi questioned. If you thought about that, the weapons and the timing for interference, Zabuza's survival became extremely obvious. This is bad. It looks like Zabuza's alive. Kakashi. Why do you think that, Tsuna? Hunter Ninja protocol is to destroy the bodies of victims on the spot. The fact that the hunter killed Zabuza in such a potentially non-fatal way and carried him out afterward almost definitely means that they're secret accomplices. Kakashi. But now that you've seen Zabuza fight, you'll have a better idea of his moves and how to beat him without the dope's help. Sasuke. He also has seen me and Naruto fight. He now has an understanding of our abilities. We do have some time before Zabuza returns. It takes about a week to recover from a fake death. Kakashi. So what are we going to do? Kakashi sensei, you struggled against him. Sakura. I will train you guys. Kakashi. As if a week of training can make such a difference against a Junin. Sasuke. Well, a week of training won't put you on Zabuza's level, you might stand your own against one of his water clones, maybe it'll put you on the level of the demon brothers. Whatever the case, this training will help. Kakashi. So what are you gonna teach us? Sasuke. What I am going to teach you is not taught at the academy. It's considered dangerous to do without supervision, so they let us Junin sensei teach it instead. I think you guys are finally ready to learn it. Kakashi. So what is it, Sakura? I will teach you how to climb trees. Kakashi. If that is all, I will be leaving now. Naruto. Naruto, this technique is very useful, it will allow to use your chakra more efficiently. Kakashi. Kakashi, I already know the technique. I also know water walking. Naruto. Naruto walked on a tree to demonstrate. Kakashi was surprised and Sasuke was jealous. After seeing Naruto climb the tree, he allowed him to leave. Kakashi created a clone to oversee Sasuke and Sakura's training so that he could protect Azuna while he is building the bridge. Sakura did better than Sasuke in tree climbing. Sasuke was struggling. After Sakura finished scaling her tree, which took less than 2 hours, clone Kakashi took her to a forest pool for water walking, which she finished by the end of the day. Her progress was truly astounding, despite her lack of stamina. While Sasuke and Sakura were training, Naruto walked around in the land of waves. While walking around, he saw the effect of Gojo's rule had on wave. Everywhere he walked, he saw starving children and adults. As Naruto saw this, he sweared would give Gojo a terrible death. After walking a while, Naruto decided to look for Zabuza and his accomplice. While looking for them, he stumbles upon a young lady picking herbs in a forest. He recognized her as the Hunter Nin. Naruto decides to greet her. Good afternoon, Miss Naruto. The fake Hunter Nin was surprised to hear Naruto. She quickly hid her surprised expression and greeted Naruto. Good afternoon, sir. Fake Hunter Nin. Would you like me to help you with picking herbs? Naruto. She accepted Naruto's offer. While picking the herbs they talked. So miss, what's your name? My name is Naruto Gojo. Naruto. My name is 𝗚cie𝗷cie. It is nice to meet you 𝗚cie𝗷cie. For who are you picking these herbs? Naruto. They are for my precious person. 𝗚cie. Your precious person. Naruto. Naruto, do you have someone precious to you? 𝗚cie. Yes I do, Naruto said as he thought of Anko Kurama, Tsume and his late father Satoru Gojo. Naruto, I believe when people are protecting something truly precious to them, they truly can become as strong as they need to be. 𝗚cie. You are quite wrong. 𝗚cie. Might controls everything. And without strength you cannot protect anything. Let alone yourself. Naruto. I guess we will have to agree to disagree. 𝗚cie. Yeah I guess. Naruto. After finishing picking the herbs, 𝗚cie decided go back to her and Zabuza's hideout. Before she left, Naruto touched her to put a Hirishin mark so that he could teleport to her location. And he said something to her. Say hi to Zabuza for me. Naruto. 𝗚cie was surprised to hear this. But she still walked away. After that, Naruto created shadow clones to look for Gojo's hideout. Time skip 3 days. Sakura learned water walking. Sasuke was still struggling with tree climbing. Naruto decided to give Sasuke some advice. Naruto's advice helped him and he was to climb the tree. After that they went to eat lunch. Naruto was talking to Tsunami. Sakura with Sasuke Kakashi reading his book. Izuna drinking. Inari got irritated at seeing this. All this training you are doing is just a waste of time. Gojo has got a whole army. They will kill you. It does not matter how much you train, you will still lose. You should not worry. Gojo and his army is weak compared to me. Naruto. Shut up, just looking at you makes me sick. You do not know anything about this country, you are just butting in, always laughing and playing around. You don't know what it's like to suffer and to be treated like dirt. Just go back to your village and live a happy life. Inari. Inari, don't worry, I swear to you Gojo will die by my hand. Inari, you should man up and stop being a coward. You got to stand up for yourself. You can't just keep running when the going gets tough. With that kind of attitude Gojo will always walk over you. Naruto. After saying that, Naruto walked away from the dining table. Time skip night. I am sorry Naruto about what Inari said, Tsunami said after giving him a kiss. It is okay Tsunami. Naruto. You wonder how Naruto and Tsunami got together. During his stay to Zuna's house. 𝗚cie helped Tsunami with chores and cooking. 𝗚cie two got know each other. Naruto asked her to be his girlfriend. 𝗚cie said yes. After the bridge is finished and Gojo is dead. You are going back to the leaf. I am gonna miss you. Tsunami. You don't have to worry with the flying rage and I will be to visit you in an instant. Naruto. Okay, but you better come visit me often. Tsunami. Yes, ma'am. Naruto. Time skip next day. Kakashi decided to teach his students chakra enhancement. Naruto told Kakashi he already knew to enhance his body with chakra, so he left. After leaving, decided it was time to give 𝗚cie and Zabuza a visit. Naruto went to their hideout. When he got there he decided to go inside. When Naruto was inside, he teleported behind 𝗚cie and hugged her. Hey 𝗚cie, I missed you. Naruto. Naruto, what are doing here? 𝗚cie. I had a shadow clone follow you. Naruto. Are you here to kill me? Zabuza. No, I have no interest in taking your life. I am here to make a deal with you. Naruto. What kind of deal? Zabuza. Let's kill Gojo and takes his money. You will get double what he promised to pay you. Zabuza. What if I don't take this deal? Zabuza. I will kill you. Naruto. I guess I have no choice to accept. I am guessing Kakashi does not know about this. Yes, and after this you can go back to the hidden mist. Naruto. What the hell do you mean? I can't go back there, I am a wanted man. Yagura and his forces will kill me and 𝗚cie Zabuza. You don't have to worry because Yagura is dead. Hidden mist has a new Mizukage Mei Terumi. 𝗚cie will welcome you back if you tell her I sent you. Naruto. Did you kill Yagura? Zabuza. Yes Naruto. How are you so powerful at such a young age? Zabuza. I had a great sensei, and also I am the reincarnation of 𝗚cie𝗷cie 𝗚cie son of the sage of the six paths. Naruto. You are related to the sage of the six paths. I thought that he was just myth. Zabuza. Yes, he was real. Naruto. So how we are going doing to this? Zabuza. We will kill Gojo on the bridge. Naruto. What do you mean? Why would Gojo come to the bridge? 𝗚cie. I had some of my clones find Gojo's base. My clones heard him say something interesting. Naruto. What did he say? Zabuza. He said that he wasn't going to pay you guys. 𝗚cie said that he would bring his army to kill us all. When we're weakened. He would send his goons after Tsunami. Izuna's daughter. Naruto. I am going to kill that bastard. Zabuza. No, you not going to kill him. I already promised my stepson I would kill him. Naruto. Wait Naruto, you are married. 𝗚cie. No, I am not. But I have 5 girlfriends. Naruto. Aku got little jealous when she heard that Naruto had 5 girlfriends. 𝗚cie wanted to ask Naruto if she could be his girlfriend. But she got cut off by Zabuza, asking Naruto the plan. Naruto told them to create clones that would last long enough until Gojo made his appearance. By the end of the week, both Sakura and Sasuke had a better understanding of chakra enhancement. Now Team 7 was finally ready for their confrontation. And Zabuza was also ready. Naruto created a clone to watch over Inari, and Tsunami. Naruto also decided to watch his team from a distance when they fight Zabuza and Haku. Time skip to bridge. Kakashi, Sasuke and Sakura were walking to the bridge with Tazuna behind them. When they arrived they saw all the workers either unconscious or unable to get up or even move. "What happened here?" asked Tazuna fearfully. As he finished speaking a dense mist rolled in. "Sensei, it's Zabuza, isn't it? This is his hidden mist jutsu," asked Sakura. "Well Kakashi, I see you still have those brats with you. Pitiful that one is still trembling." Said Zabuza. At that moment 7 water clones of Zabuza appeared around the group. Sasuke grinned and said he was trembling with excitement. "Go on Sasuke, they are all yours," said Kakashi. In a split second Sasuke had slashed all of the water clones and returned back to his original position. The clones turned back into water. "Seems like you have a rival Haku." Said Zabuza. "So it seems Haku." Sasuke and Haku stepped forward and prepared for battle. Sasuke pulled out a kunai while Haku pulled out a senbon needle. Both of them charged and their weapons clanged against one another. Sasuke kept trying to get past Haku's guard, but Haku was just as fast as him, making it impossible. They kept this up until Haku spoke. "We are only after the bridge builder. If you back off we won't need to fight you." Haku Sasuke ignored her and kept looking for an opening. "You are at a great disadvantage, give up now," said Haku calmly. "How am I at a disadvantage?" Sasuke asked with a scoff, clearly not believing Haku. "First, we are surrounded by water, and second, I've blocked one of your hands, leaving you with only one to defend yourself," said Haku in her level tone. Haku brought her free hand up and begun to make hand signs using only that hand. When she finished Haku said secret jutsu. 1,000 needles of death. She stomped her foot on the ground and the water rose up all around them in the shape of water droplets. In the next moment all the droplets turned into sharp water needles. The needles rushed at Sasuke in an attempt to skewer him. Sasuke managed to avoid the needles by pushing his chakra into his feet and leaping away. While in the air he threw 4 shuriken causing Haku to backflip away. Sasuke then appeared behind her and cockily said, "From this point on you are going to be defending from my attacks." Sasuke charged with a kunai which Haku blocked with her forearm. Haku then tried to sweep Sasuke's legs with her arm with a needle held firmly in her hand, but Sasuke kicked Haku in the face, sending her back to Zabuza. Zabuza was in shock and Kakashi spoke, "You made a big mistake in calling these ninja brats. That's just guaranteed to bring out Sasuke's attitude, and he is one of the village's best young fighters, while Sakura is the village's sharpest mind, and last but not least, the village's #1 most unpredictable ninja is none other than Naruto Uzumaki. Haku, if this keeps up we will be the victims not them, get on with it." Said Zabuza in a no-nonsense tone. "Right," said Haku. As she stood up purplish blue streams of light begun to come off Haku in waves. Haku walked back towards where Sasuke was. "I'm sorry it had to come to this. Secret jutsu. Crystal ice mirrors," said Haku in a slightly sad tone. Mirrors of ice appeared around Sasuke and Haku. The mirrors then glowed and Haku walked right into one, disappearing within it and then reappeared as an image on the mirror, which was then projected to all the other mirrors. Kakashi ran and tried to get there to help Sasuke, but Zabuza stood in his way. "Your fight is with me, Kakashi. The boy doesn't stand a chance against Haku," said Zabuza cheerfully. "Before you delude yourself with false hope, let me tell you a little secret. Haku is even stronger than me. In other words, your boy is doomed," finished Zabuza sadistically. Haku spoke to Sasuke, "Now I'll show you what speed really is." The mirrors glowed and needles begun flying at Sasuke from all directions. He was slashed and his kunai was knocked away by the needles and sent flying out of the mirror dome. Both Sakura and Kakashi called out to Sasuke. "Try and help him, Kakashi, and I'll kill those other 2 in a heartbeat," said Zabuza. Sakura picked up the kunai and ran towards the mirror dome. "Sasuke, catch!" she shouted as she flung the kunai towards Sasuke. However, before it could reach Sasuke, Haku appeared out of one of the mirrors and grabbed it. Suddenly out of nowhere a shuriken flew through the air and hit Haku's mask, leaving a deep gash. Everyone looked at the direction it came from and saw. Back at Tazuna's house. "Inari, can you give me a hand?" asked Tsunami in the kitchen. "I'll be there in a minute, Mom," replied Inari, who was up in his room. All of a sudden the front door was slashed and crumbled into pieces by 2 bandits who had just appeared. Tsunami screamed as they hit her. Inari, hearing the scream, ran down the stairs and arrived to the scene. Sticking his head cautiously around the hall, he looked to see what was wrong. "Mom!" cried Inari. "Inari, go away from here now!" shouted Tsunami. "Don't move!" said the bandit. "Should we take him hostage as well?" asked the bandit. The bandit was of tall stature, wore an eye patch over his right eye, while his left eye was white with a black pupil, and had brown hair which he parted in 3 parts, finishing in an elaborate topknot. He had an intricate tattoo that seemingly stretched across his entire left side, as well as a stitched scar on the left side of his forehead and the left side of his mouth. He was wearing what seemed to be a loose-fitting kimono, albeit not in the traditional manner, as the top half of the outfit fell around his waist, leaving his upper body exposed. He also wore bandages wrapped around his waist, simple sandals, and carried a fairly long sword. Clone Naruto was watching this from a tree. He wanted to see what Inari would do. "No, Gojo said only one hostage." Replied the other bandit. This one was a light-skinned man with bluish-white hair and also had black eyes. He also had line markings tattooed under his eyes. He wore a dark purple hat on his head, the top of which extended far beyond the top of his head. He also wore a blue jacket with multiple pockets and had a blue-handled katana tied to his waist. "Alright, that means I can cut him up," said the first bandit excitedly as he moved his hand to his sword. "No. Don't hurt him, he is just a boy. If you want a hostage, I'll do anything, but if you hurt him, I'll bite my tongue and kill myself," shouted Tsunami. "Well, looks like your mom came through for you, huh kid," said the second bandit. "It's a shame, I was really in the mood to cut something," said the other bandit. "Relax, and anyway you've already drawn blood today," replied his partner. The 3 walked out and Inari started crying. "I couldn't do anything, I'm so weak," he thought as he kept crying. Then he remembered what Naruto said. He should stop being a coward. Then he thought of his dad and mom and his grandpa and thought "Can I be strong like them too?" Inari, having a change of heart, Inari decided he wouldn't cry anymore and charged outside. "Let go of my mom," he shouted as he charged the bandits, arms flailing. "Now can we cut him?" asked first bandit in an eager tone. "Sure," replied the other bandit. "No. Don't touch him, if you do I'll but." She didn't finish what she was saying as she was chopped from behind and the bandit said, "Take a nap." They sliced Inari and he was split in 3, but then when they looked back they saw a log sliced into 3 parts instead of a sliced up body. "A substitution," said one of the bandits. Clone Naruto had decided to jump in and stop the bandits from slicing Inari and rescue Tsunami, who had woken up. 𝗚cie blushed slightly. "Good job, Inari, thanks to your distraction I was able to save your mum, although the hero always shows up at the last minute anyway," said Clone Naruto. "Naruto?" asked Inari wide-eyed. "I would prefer if you called me Dad," said Clone Naruto. "Get him," said the bandits as they charged at Clone Naruto, swords drawn. Naruto simply threw 2 shuriken with Hirshin mark which they easily deflected with their swords. They then bragged, "You're going to have to do better than that." "I did," said Clone Naruto smiling as he teleported to the shuriken in an instant. Naruto killed the bandits by stabbing with kunais. "Inari, you were very brave," praised Naruto. Inari started crying. "Damn it, I promised myself I wouldn't cry anymore," sniffled Inari. Clone Naruto placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "It's alright to cry if you're happy." "Well, let's go inside," said Clone Naruto. After that they went back inside the house. On the bridge, Naruto decided to help Sasuke. Naruto threw a shuriken which struck Haku's mask. Everyone looked in his direction and Naruto, arms crossed over his chest, had only one thing to say. "Naruto Uzumaki Gojo is here," he shouted. Kakashi looked glad to see Naruto. He told Naruto to provide Sasuke with backup. Naruto then teleported to Sasuke. "Sasuke, tell me what you know about this jutsu," he said seriously. He uses mirrors to transport himself at super speeds, and it appears as though he is all around when he is really in one place. Sasuke summed up. "Have you tried any fire jutsus?" said Naruto. "Yeah, but they don't work or I wouldn't be in this mess, idiot," Sasuke stated. "Fine, well now it's my time to try my own jutsu fire style. Grand Fireball Jutsu," he shouted as a great fireball emerged and struck a mirror. Once the flames died down it was clear nothing had happened. "Told you," said Sasuke arrogantly. "Fine, I'll go with Plan B Shadow Clone Jutsu," shouted Naruto, and a Naruto for each mirror appeared, totaling 15 in all. "Sasuke, I noticed for a while that you were able to keep up with his movements, have you managed to activate your Sharingan?" Naruto asked. "No, but I'm close," he said reluctantly. "Very well, watch the battle and try to anticipate his movements. Once you achieve it, we will attack him together. Until then, charge," yelled Naruto, commanding all his clones to attack a mirror. Sasuke watched intently and could see Haku jumping from mirror to mirror. He saw all the clones destroyed, but then his eyes widened when he saw Haku throw 5 needles, all at Naruto's vital organs. He then charged and pushed Naruto out of the way, only to take the needles himself. Sharingan activated at last. Naruto was surprised to say the least, as he didn't exactly think of Sasuke as a friend and thought the feeling was mutual. "Why Sasuke?" Naruto asked, clearly surprised. "I don't know, I just saw it and moved." "Naruto, I hated you, you were always a nuisance." He growled. "Arg, I didn't ask for you to save me, so why did you do this?" "Naruto. My body just acted on its own," said Sasuke weakly before collapsing onto Naruto. Sasuke was bleeding heavily from the mouth. "Naruto, I have one request. You two were left alone in this world, so you know what it means to suffer as I have, so I ask you, as a fellow shinobi, teammate, and quite possibly the only one who understands me, please kill my brother for me, for it is he who destroyed my clan and made me how I today am. Cold and uncaring." Begged Sasuke. "Sasuke, I do understand how you feel, so I will honor your request," said Naruto with a fake smile. "Thank you, Naruto," said Sasuke before closing his eyes. After seeing Sasuke unconscious, Haku came out the mirror and talked to Naruto. "So Naruto, are we going fight or just wait for Gojo to appear?" Clone Haku. "We don't have to actually fight. Just dispel. If Kakashi asks questions I will tell him you escaped." The clone dispelled. "Well, let's give Kakashi a scare." Naruto said to Kurama as he released some of her chakra. Meanwhile with Kakashi sensed the Nine Tails power. "Oh no, I think Naruto lost control, I have to end this now." Kakashi drew a scroll and swiped some of the blood from his jacket onto the scroll. He twirled it around and then placed it on top of his knuckles while making hand signs, then slammed it on the ground and said ninja art summoning earth style. "Fang pursuit jutsu." Little squiggles rushed out and rushed to where Zabuza was. When the markings reached him, ninja hounds burst from the ground and bit onto Zabuza on his neck and all his limbs. "Got you." Said Kakashi. Kakashi made hand signs and formed his very own original jutsu lightning blade. He called. "Zabuza, I won't let you kill Tazuna, he is a brave man and is helping this village recover. I won't let you destroy this bridge and this village's dreams," said Kakashi while he gripped his hand. "Why should I care? I have my own dreams," Zabuza retorted. "But in order to have a dream you need a future, and your future is all used up. This is the end, Zabuza," Kakashi said and charged. He thrust his hand holding his jutsu in to clone Zabuza right through his heart. "Goodbye Zabuza Mamachi," said Kakashi solemnly. Naruto approached the group when Sakura spoke. "Why Naruto, where's Sasuke?" Naruto met her gaze and she instantly thought the worst due to seeing his expression. She ran off to where Sasuke was and begun to cry over his body, believing him to be dead, but within a few minutes he rose. "Sakura, it's hard to breathe with you leaning on me like that," he called out in a rather raspy tone. She hugged him a little tighter before letting him up. "Where is Naruto?" he asked. "Kakashi." The short plump man was clapping and spoke. "So I finally see Zabuza dead." Kakashi looked at him. "Who are you?" he asked. "Me? I'm Gojo and these fine men next to me are my personal warriors," said Gojo, indicating the 100 or so men standing around him. Naruto, who was in his first tailed form again and entering his second, quickly spoke to Kakashi in an animalistic "he is mine." Kakashi understood trying to stop him was now near impossible since he was almost out of chakra, so he stiffly nodded. Naruto grinned at this and begun to walk forward. Gojo retreated behind his men and said, "Get him." The men then charged while Naruto popped his neck, then went down on all fours. In a red flash he shot his hand right through the heart of one of them, letting the blood flow freely. He then ducked down to avoid a halberd strike which decapitated the person he had just killed. Naruto then launched his tail and pierced the neck of the person who attacked him, who coughed up blood before dying. Naruto then charged and slammed two bandits' heads together, crushing them, sending blood and brain everywhere. He then realized this wasn't going to satisfy him, so he stood up and used a bandit sword to behead the other 96 men in a blur of blood and red chakra before flicking his blade, elegantly removing the blood on it. He started walking calmly towards Gojo. "Wait. Don't kill me, I'll give you anything you want," Gojo pleaded. "Then give me all your money," said Naruto in his animalistic voice. Gojo told Naruto where his money was and the combination to his safe. "Nice do business with you. Now it is time for you to die, Naruto." Gojo begun to sweat and realized he couldn't do that, so he said, "But we made a deal." Arg, Gojo yelled in pain as Naruto just ripped his left arm out of its socket. "Goodbye." Growled Naruto. He watched the blood flow of the left arm in morbid fascination and then cut both of Gojo's legs at the knee with the sword. Then he stood on his last remaining limb and growled while pulling his arm back, fingers all together in the shape of a knife and claws extended. "This is for all the hurt you have caused," said Naruto before plunging his hand right through his lung, causing him to cry out in pain and cough out blood. The torture was soon to end as Naruto then brought his other hand up in the shape of a fist, "And this is for my son Inari." He almost whispered before smashing his hand on Gojo's skull, going right through his brain, killing him instantly. Naruto withdrew his hands and walked back to Kakashi, who gave him a look of understanding laced with worry and a hint of fear. "Don't worry Kakashi, it's me, not Kyuubi," said Naruto, releasing his demonic chakra and turning around to see Inari with all the villagers behind him. "Naruto, no, you said a hero shows up at the last minute, but you didn't really leave us with much," said Inari, half surprised and half joking and a little scared at the carnage. "Did I told you to call me dad? Naruto." Izuna looked at Naruto angrily. Naruto then messaged his clone through a mind link. He told to go tell Zabuza and Haku where Gojo's money is. Time skip night. Naruto met up with Zabuza and Haku. They split the money. After they got the Haku, and Zabuza decided go back to the hidden mist. Before they, Haku gave Naruto a kiss. When Naruto got to Izuna's house, He went to Tsunami's, gave a scroll with money. He would come back to unseal it. Time skip week. The bridge was finished and Team 7 and were just about to head back to the Leaf Village. Before they left, Inari spoke, "Guys, come back real soon, okay? Don't worry Inari, I visit you guys soon," said Naruto, smiling. Naruto walked up to Tsunami and kissed her on her lips. Izuna glared at Naruto. Kakashi giggled pervertly at this. Sakura was surprised to see that Naruto, the dead last, have a girlfriend. Sasuke just looked indifferent. "Thanks Naruto for everything you did for us," said Tsunami. "No problem babe." Naruto. As they were leaving, the villagers begun to ask about the name of the bridge before Izuna spoke, smiling at Naruto moving away in the distance. "We will call it the Great Naruto Bridge." Tsunami chuckled. "That's a good name and hopefully it will stand as a beacon strength for years to come, just like Naruto was for this village and the bridge," said Tsunami with a slightly dreamy expression. The Leaf Village. Team 7 made it back to Leaf Village. Kakashi told they would need give the Hokage a report of the mission. When they got there, Kakashi gave the Hokage a report of the mission. He left out the part of Naruto's abilities and Naruto's usage of the Nine Tails chakra. He decided he would tell him that privately. After the report, the Hokage dismissed Team 7. Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura left the Hokage's office. Kakashi stayed to tell him about Naruto. "Kakashi, is there something important you wish to discuss?" Hiruzen. "Yes, there is Lord Hokage. It is about Naruto." Kakashi. "What did he do?" Hiruzen. Kakashi told him about Naruto's curse techniques Red and Infinite Void, him defeating Zabuza, and about Naruto using the Nine Tails chakra. "This is quite disturbing. To think that someone so young is that powerful. One who trained must be very powerful." Hiruzen. "I asked him about his abilities. He told he wouldn't tell me. He said it was a clan secret." Kakashi. "Does Naruto know about his clan?" Hiruzen. "It appears so." Kakashi. "Well, I hope that Naruto does not become an enemy to the Hidden Leaf." Hiruzen. "The village has given him enough reason to." Kakashi. "Let's just hope for the best." Kakashi. "Keep a close on Naruto. Report if he does anything suspicious." "Yes, Lord Hokage. I forgot to tell you, Naruto got a girlfriend in the land of waves." Kakashi then disappeared using the body flicker technique. "So Naruto has a girlfriend?" Hiruzen chuckled before sighing and returning to his paperwork. "I really hate paperwork." Naruto went to back his house in the Forest of Death. When he got home, he told Tsume and Anko about his mission in the Land of Waves. After Team 7's last mission, The Hokage decided to give them 4 days off. Naruto used the Hirshin to visit Mei Terumi, another of Naruto's girlfriends. He also went to see Haku and Tsunami. He also spent the rest of his days off with Kurama, Anko and Tsume. Naruto met Mei during the Bloodline Wars. He helped Mei and her army defeat Yagura, the 4th Mizukage. After Yagura's demise, Naruto had decided to ask Mei out on a date. She said yes. After a few months, they decided to become an item. Act 2 now. They did about 10 D rank missions while the Chunin exams were fast approaching. Kakashi got his team together and showed up on time for once, probably to avoid pissing off Sakura. They were standing on a small bridge. "Guys, I'm really proud of all of you," said Kakashi, smiling as he appeared on the rail of the bridge. "You have all come a long way, so I have recommended all of you for the Chunin exams. If you want to participate, go tomorrow to room 301 in the academy and submit these applications," said Kakashi, throwing one to all 3 of them. "Bye," said Kakashi before disappearing with body flicker. Sasuke walked off and Sakura followed, trying to get a date, as she obviously didn't get the hint that Sasuke wasn't interested. Naruto decided to get some ramen. As Naruto was heading to Ichiraku's, he heard Konohamaru yelling, "Let me go." Naruto went to where he heard the commotion and saw a blonde girl with her hair in 4 pigtails with a battle fan. She wore a single light purple-colored off-the-shoulders garment that extended halfway down her thighs, with a scarlet sash tied around her waist. In addition to incorporating fishnet worn over her shoulders and legs, specifically on her right calf and her left thigh, she also wore a headband around her neck, which depicted an 𝗚𝗚cie and a boy who wore a black baggy full bodysuit with a red and yellow circle on the front. He also wore a black hood with cat-like ears and his forehead protector, which also depicted an 𝗚𝗚cie on his forehead and was squeezing Konohamaru painfully by his scarf. "Kankuro, put him down, you're going to get us in trouble," said the girl. "Relax, Temari, we've got a bit of time until he gets here, we might as well have some fun," replied the boy Naruto now knew to be named Kankuro. "I suggest you listen to the pretty girl as it is clear that she has a brain while you do not," said Naruto slightly mocking as he took off his blindfold. Temari was surprised that this kid had just insulted her brother and blushed at the compliment of a handsome Naruto, while Kankuro snarled at being called brainless. "You know what, kid, you've offended me, so I'm going to teach this boy your lesson, respect your betters," said Kankuro, who pulled back a fist and was about to slug Konohamaru in the face. Naruto appeared in an instant with a kunai pressed against Kankuro's neck. "Like I said, I suggest you listen and you are not my better," said Naruto with disdain in his voice for this weakling. Kankuro let Konohamaru down and let him move away and leave the area while Naruto backed off. He then pulled off what looked to be a mummy of his back. "What are you doing, Kankuro? Are you going to use the crow for this?" asked Temari, slightly worried. "Kankuro, you are an embarrassment to our village," said a voice from nowhere which sounded bored. The owner of the voice appeared in a swirl of sand in front of his comrades. "Oh hey Gaara," said Kankuro, scared. He turned and faced Naruto. He wore a black full bodysuit with t-shirt-like sleeves, 3/4 length legs, and an open neck. With this, he wore a white cloth over his right shoulder and the left side of his hips, and a wide leather band system over the left shoulder and right side of his hips. With this leather band, he carried what appeared to be a gourd. His forehead protector was wrapped around the band. His eyes appeared a bluish green and had dark black circles around them. "So this is the vessel of the one-tailed raccoon Shukaku," said Kyuubi. "Do you know this kid?" thought Naruto. "No, but I know the tailed beast inside him, he is just like you," replied Kyuubi. "I apologize for my brother," said Gaara, bowing deeply. "I accept your apology, but I would like to ask you something," said Naruto. "Why has the raccoon come to the leaf?" he asked. Temari and Kankuro's eyes widened, but Gaara's almost popped out of his head before he clutched his head in pain. "It appears that the seal on that vessel hasn't been done properly and Shukaku is tormenting his host. Tell the vessel that Shukaku better lay off tormenting his vessel or I'll come out," said Kyuubi. "Gaara, tell your tenant to listen and that if he doesn't stop tormenting you, the fox will come out to play," said Naruto, grinning. Gaara immediately stopped screaming and raised his head, panting slightly. "Thank you for that," said Gaara, bowing once again. "However, even though you have helped me, if we meet in battle I will kill you," said Gaara, releasing his bloodlust and killer intent to try and intimidate Naruto. Naruto smiled back and released twice as much, while saying looking forward to it. As the siblings were leaving, Naruto asked, "What are your names?" The girl quickly replied and said, "I'm Temari, that's Kankuro and he is Gaara," she said, gesturing to each in turn. Naruto nodded and said, "I'm Naruto Uzumaki Gojo and Gaara, I empathize with your pain, and I wish to help you, but you better not hurt any of my friends. If you do, I will show you very little mercy." "We shall see," said Gaara before they all walked off, with Naruto forgetting about ramen and heading home. "It seems the Chunin exams will be interesting, huh, Kurama?" thought Naruto. "So it seems, but why did you say you wanted to help?" inquired Kurama. "Did you see it? In his eyes I saw he has suffered a great deal and has most likely been shunned, which has made him how he is today, which could have easily happened to me if I didn't have you, Father Anko, soon. If I help him, even though I am but one person, that may be enough to save him before he descends into madness and bloodlust from which he can't be saved," thought Naruto. "You really are something else, darling," said Kurama admiringly. With that, Naruto headed home and got ready for the Chunin exams, which were only around the corner. The next day, Naruto met up with Sasuke and Sakura along his walk to the academy, so they all went together. When they arrived on the second floor, they saw a boy named Rock Lee in green spandex being beaten up by 2 guards. Naruto instantly knew he was faking being weak. While he wondered about this, he saw the boy's female teammate Tenten. She was in her attire, a pink sleeveless blouse and dark green pants, with her hair up in 2 buns, with her forehead protector just under her fringe on her forehead, and was next to the boy talking to the guards. As she walked over to them, one guard was about to hit her. Naruto appeared in an instant and blocked the punch aimed at her. "You know it's not nice to hit a lady," said Naruto. Most of those around were surprised at how fast Naruto moved. Sasuke walked up with Sakura close behind and said, "Well, you're at it, drop the genjutsu, it's pathetic." Most were wondering what Sasuke was talking about until the guard spoke up, "So you saw through the genjutsu, huh? The guard charged Sasuke, while Sasuke begun to swing a kick. In an instant Lee appeared between both and stopped them with his hands. That's some chakra he's got in his arm, thought Sasuke. What are you doing? Aren't you the one who said we should hide our true strength, Lee? Said Neji, a boy who had piercing wide eyes with a slight lavender tint to them while walking up to Lee. The boy had noticeably long, black hair which reached the middle of his back and was tied back a few inches above the end, while two straps attached to a smaller headband underneath his ninja forehead protector framed the sides of his face. He had very fair skin, and he also wore a black headband that he wore snugly over his forehead. He wore a khaki shirt, dark brown shorts, and blue shinobi sandals. He also had bandages wrapped around his right arm, chest, and right leg. Sorry but Lee broke off and looked at Sakura and then blushed. My name is Rock Lee. You're Sakura, right? Please be my girlfriend, I vow to protect you with my life. Lee said to Sakura. Definitely no. Sakura said. Why? Lee. Because you are weirdo. Sakura. Lee got a little sad hearing this. Naruto laughed. Hey you, what is your name? Neji said to Sasuke. It is common courtesy to give your own name before asking someone else's. Sasuke. Hey, you are a rookie, aren't you? How old are you? Neji. I am not obliged to answer that. Sasuke. What's that? Neji. Hey Sasuke, Naruto, come on, let's go. Sakura. After she said that they went to walk to the examination room. But they were stopped by Lee. Hey you with the attitude, hold on. Lee said to Sasuke. What do you want? Sasuke. I want to fight right here and right now. Lee. You want to fight me here and now? Sasuke. Yes. My name is Rock Lee. You said it is common courtesy for a challenger to give his name first, Sasuke Uchiha. Lee. So you know me. Sasuke. I challenge you. Everyone is always talking about the Uchiha clan and how great they are. I want to see if it is true. I figured you would be a good test for me. And also Sakura, I love you. Lee. No, I would never love someone like you. Those eyebrows of yours are gross. Sakura screamed. Why the hell does this guy like Sakura? I wonder what the hell he sees in her. I hope he gives Sasuke a good beatdown. Thought Naruto. You have heard of the Uchiha clan and yet you are challenging me. You must be even more psycho than you look. If that is possible. You want to know more about my clan, then I will teach you the hard way. Sasuke. Bring it on. Lee said. Excellent, a match up against the number 1 rookie. I will draw him out and get him to reveal his technique and I will prove myself to you guys, sensei. Lee thought. Okay, let's fight. Sasuke. You should take this serious. I am currently the strongest genin in the leaf. Finally interested, Sasuke accepts his challenge and attacks. He's instantly met with Lee's leaf whirlwind and goes flying backwards. Getting back up, Sasuke prepares, resorting to his Sharingan to figure out Lee's technique this time. Again, this is futile, and Lee explains it's because his techniques are neither ninjutsu or genjutsu, but mere taijutsu, also known as martial arts. But hand-to-hand combat, the Sharingan isn't helpful. Even if he can see the techniques, one's body cannot move fast enough to react. Lee uses the shadow of the dancing leaf to kick off his next move in order to finish off Sasuke, but a large turtle stops him before he carries this out. The turtle seemingly reprimands Lee for using a forbidden technique, leaving Team 7 to think the turtle is Lee's sensei. Might Guy, his actual sensei, appears on top of the turtle and punches Lee across the face as punishment, proceeding to hug him and cry afterward. Team 7 are dumbstruck and Sasuke can't believe he was beaten by what he perceives as a freak. Guy asks the team how his eternal rival, Kakashi, is doing. He's ahead in their match record, which stands at 50 wins and 49 losses. Guy also says that he is much faster and stronger than Kakashi. When Guy leaves, Lee confesses that he is not the strongest genin Neji Hyuga, his teammate is. Naruto needles Sasuke, saying that Lee obviously trains harder than him. In the end, the team focuses their attention on the Chunin exams. After the fight, the Team 7 and Lee all headed to room 301, where the first phase of the Chunin exam would be held. When they got there they were greeted by Kiba. So once again the rookies are together again, Hyakamaru, said Kiba. Ino hugged Sasuke from behind, causing Sakura to begin yelling at her, and this kept up for a while. So troublesome, said the familiar voice of Shikamaru with Choji close behind munching on chips. Well Shikamaru, I didn't expect to see you here. Isn't this too much work for you? Asked Naruto, half joking half surprised. Yeah, but Asuma made us, so here we are. Yo, you look different now, Naruto, replied Shikamaru, sounding very bored. Wait, that is Naruto. Kiba and Ino pointed to Naruto. You guys might want to keep it down, you're attracting a lot of attention, said a boy with black eyes with gray hair kept in a ponytail wearing circular glasses. He also wore a dark purple shirt with a white undershirt and a white sash around his waist worn at an angle, dark purple pants, blue sandals, and a shuriken holster on his right leg. "Who are you?" asked Sasuke. "Me? I'm 𝗚cie𝗷𝗄𝘁cie. You must be the rookie genin," he stated. "Yeah, we are," replied Sasuke. "Well, maybe I can help you out then," said Kabuto, who then proceeded to talk about who came to the exams and what generally happened, as well as his 7-in-a-row streak of failure, and finally his ninja info cards. "Show me what you have on Gaara of the Desert, Rock Lee and Naruto Uzumaki," said Sasuke. Naruto smirked at Sasuke. "Okay, first up Gaara of the Desert. His teammates are Temari and Kankuro of the Desert, who are also his siblings, and it says here he has completed 8 C ranks and a B rank without getting a single scratch. In fact, he has never been injured." The genin were stunned until Kabuto moved on. Rock Lee teammates Neji Hyuga and Tenten, Sensei Might Guy. His taijutsu has increased dramatically over the past 12 months, but the rest of his skills are virtually non-existent. He has completed 20 D ranks and 11 C ranks. Lastly, Naruto Uzumaki says here you've done 20 D ranks and an A rank, impressive. You have Kage level chakra capacity and mid chunin to low jonin skill level in ninjutsu. Your genjutsu skills are basic at best, while your taijutsu low chunin and kenjutsu skills zeri. Additionally, you can do the shadow clone jutsu. Said Kabuto. As Kabuto finished, the entire room was quite shocked about Naruto's skill level, while almost all the others were extremely curious how strong Naruto really is. Naruto and Shikamaru grew suspicious of Kabuto, because he had classified information that only a Kage would have access to. "Well, it seems you have the attention of all the villages, even the Little Sound village seems interested," said Kabuto. "Well, it doesn't matter. My name is Naruto Uzumaki Gojo, and I will beat every single one of you," proclaimed Naruto. "Hey, that guy called us little," said one of the Sound genin. He had spiky dark hair and dark eyes. He wore a beige shirt with 2 black stripes and 3 prints which said death down the front. His forehead protector had a face guard. As with his teammates, he wore a snake-patterned scarf around his neck. "Well, let's teach him a lesson," said the other Sound genin. He had bandages covering most of his face, leaving only his left eye uncovered. He also wore a large poncho with long sleeves, a snake-patterned scarf around his neck, and a straw raincoat protruding from the back of his scarf. His back was hunched, which made him look smaller than he actually was. The Sound team dashed around the room before the one who spoke first threw a kunai at Kabuto, who jumped back to avoid them. However, in an instant the genin, who looked like a mummy, revealed a gauntlet with holes in it and swung his fist, barely missing Kabuto. Kabuto stood up and then his glasses broke. "Oh, I see, it was that kind of an attack," he said, taking off his glasses. However, something else was happening, and he clutched his stomach in pain, coughing up blood. "Kabuto, are you alright?" asked Naruto and Sakura. "Put this in your information. The genin of the Sound will all be chunin when this exam is over," said the Sound ninja who threw the kunai. Suddenly a large cloud of smoke appeared and about 16 leaf ninja were revealed as the smoke faded away. The big one in the middle had a sadistic grin and said, "I am Ibiki Marino, the first proctor of these chunin exams, and as of now, your worst nightmare. Alright, now first things first, there is to be no unauthorized fighting in this exam, that includes you genin of the Sound," announced Ibiki. Ibiki had a large, imposing figure, which was complemented with a face covered with old wounds and scars. Ibiki's head was covered with the cloth of his forehead protector, and he had a long dark blue cloak on. "Sorry, it's our first time," said the mummy-looking genin. Ibiki glared at the genin but continued. "Secondly, this exam starts now. You will each take a piece of paper from one of the chunin behind me, and the number you receive is where you will sit." The genin walked forward, took a number, and then found their seats in the modified classroom. When everyone was seated, Ibiki spoke. "Now the first part of the chunin exams is a written test." Murmurs broke out, but they were all silenced by Ibiki's glare. "However, before we begin, there are some rules." Ibiki wrote on a chalkboard while speaking at the same time. Rule 1, the test works on a point deduction system. Unlike regular tests, you all start off with a perfect score of 10 points. If you answer 3 questions wrong, your score is 7. Rule 2, every time a person is caught cheating, they will lose 2 points. Get caught cheating 5 times and you fail. That is what the sentinels you see to your sides are for, they will monitor you. Anyone caught cheating doesn't deserve to be here. Finally, you will be scored together with your team, and if one person on your team gets a 0, you all fail. The 10th question will be given out 45 minutes from now. Finished Ibiki. Sakura paled and started worrying about Naruto getting a 0, as she still didn't think he was intelligent, but rather, saw him as an idiot. "Now begin," announced Ibiki. Everyone started to read the questions, and many quickly realized that they didn't know the answers for many, if not all of the questions, and came to the conclusion that they had to cheat. There were many different methods of cheating such as using dujutsu, using pets to find answers, mirrors and even jutsus. Naruto used his 6 eyes to copy the answers. Now all I have to do is sit back and wait, thought Naruto. As Naruto was about to lean back, a kunai whizzed past his face and into the test of the person behind him. What was that all about? Asked the genin. 5 strikes and you're out, you just failed the test, said the chunin who threw the kunai. What, it can't be, cried the genin. The trend of failure continued and many teams failed, about 15 in total, and now the time of the 10th question was approaching. Konkuro chose that time to walk in just as 𝗚cie𝗷cie was getting ready to ask the 10th question. Ah, you've returned. I hope your trip to the bathroom was enlightening, said 𝗚cie𝗷cie with a small grin. Konkuro appeared nervous but walked back to his seat while dropping a tiny rolled up scroll near to Mari. Now listen carefully and try not to let the rules frighten you. Very well, rule number 1, each of you is free to not take the question, it's your decision. Begun 𝗚cie𝗷cie. Whoa, so what's the catch? Say we don't want to take the question, asked Mari. If you refuse to take the 10th question regardless of your answers to the other 9, you get a 0, meaning you fail along with your teammates, replied 𝗚cie𝗷cie. Rumors went around of people saying that they would definitely take the question before 𝗚cie𝗷cie spoke. You didn't let me finish. If you choose to take the question and answer it wrong, you and your teammates will be barred from taking the chunin exams forever. Hey, that's bull, there are lots of people who have taken this exam before, said Kiba angrily. 𝗚cie𝗷cie chuckled and said, I guess you're just unlucky, I wasn't making the rules before, but I am now. Of course, if you don't want to take it you don't have to. If you're not feeling confident then by all means skip it and come back and try again next year, said 𝗚cie𝗷cie, who then laughed. Now then, the 10th question, those who don't want to take it raise your hand. Your number will be recorded and then you're free to go, finished 𝗚cie𝗷cie. After a while the person next to Naruto cracked, I'm out, he said, and apologized to his teammates. As soon as this happened many more quit. Sakura watched Naruto and thought he wouldn't put his hand up because he was stubborn. I can't let you do this to yourself, Naruto, thought Sakura while she begun to raise her hand. Naruto saw this happening and realized Sakura didn't know he had the answers, so he did something drastic, he raised his hand first. Many people were shocked at this turn of events, but then Naruto slammed his hand down and stood up. Don't underestimate me, I don't quit and I don't run. You can act tough all you want, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care if I'm stuck as a genin for the rest of my life, I'll still be the strongest man, finished Naruto before sitting down. There, that stopped her, thought Naruto in relief. This decision is one that could change your life. If for any reason you would rather quit, now is your last chance, said 𝗚cie𝗷cie. No way, I never go back on my word, that's my way of the ninja, replied Naruto confidently. Interesting, that little outburst has given the others some backbone. He has persuaded them into staying. 78 left, more than I expected, but I don't see anyone wavering, I think that's it, thought 𝗚cie𝗷cie while looking around. The chunin nodded to him and he nodded back. Well then, I admire your determination. If nothing else, for those of you remaining, there is only one thing left to do, and that's for me to tell you. You all passed the first exam, said 𝗚cie𝗷cie. What, do you mean we pass? Where is the 10th question? Asked Sakura. There wasn't one, or at least not a written one. Your decision to stay here was the answer to the 10th question, said 𝗚cie𝗷cie, smiling widely. So does that mean those other 9 questions you gave us were just a waste of time? Is that what you're saying? Asked Mari. No, not at all, quite the opposite. They had a very important underlying purpose. The first 9 questions were to test your ability to surreptitiously gather strategic intelligence under the most adverse circumstances, informed 𝗚cie𝗷cie. Oh well, that clears up everything, said Tamari, confused. Let me explain. My objective was to test how well you function as a part of a team, which is why you were scored as a team, so you would know that everything you would do or fail to do would affect your teammates. I wanted to see how you would cope with the pressure. The first 9 questions on the test were difficult, or as you may have realized, too difficult for any genin to be able to solve. I imagined many of you quickly realized you had to cheat to have any chance of passing. In fact, the test was designed to encourage cheating, it almost demanded it. Of course, it would have done you little good if you had no one to cheat from, which is why I had 2 chunin disguised to sit in with you. Those who were caught at it failed. Better not to cheat than to cheat clumsily. Information, it can be the most valuable weapon in battle. How well you gather it can be the difference between failure and success. There will be times when you will have to risk your life to get in, said 𝗚cie, taking off his forehead protector and revealing a mangled skull. Man, what a mess. Scars and puncture wounds, what he must have endured, whispered Sasuke. Of course, you must always consider the source of your information. Intelligence gathered from the enemy is not necessarily accurate, always bear this in mind. Disinformation can be worse than no information at all. It can lead to the death of comrades or the loss of a village. That's why I put you in the position that you would have to gather accurate intelligence, cheat in order to survive, and that's why those who weren't good enough at it were weeded out, leaving the rest of you. Finished 𝗡𝗿𝗂𝘁cie. Okay, but I'm still not getting what the whole 10th question thing is all about. Said Temari. You're not, the 10th question was the whole point of the exam, surely you see that? Asked 𝗡𝗿𝗂𝘁cie. Sure, but explain it anyway. Said Sakura. As I said before, the purpose was to test you as part of a squad, not just individuals. The final question gave you two options, both difficult. Play it safe knowing that would mean you fail or take a risk and possibly be stuck as a genin forever. It was a no-win situation, the type Chunin have to deal with every day. Let me give you a hypothetical, you need to retrieve a sacred document. You have no idea how many ninja there are guarding it, furthermore you have reason to believe they expect you. Can you pass up the mission to live another day? No, of course not. Many missions Chunin take appear almost suicidal if you think about them, but you do not think about them, you think only of accomplishing the mission through courage and discipline. These are the qualities required of a Chunin squad leader. Those who choose the safer of two paths, those whose determination would falter in the face of adversity, those who would put their comrades' lives in jeopardy worrying about their own lives, those who would save their necks at the price of sacred honor, will never be able to call themselves Chunin, at least while I'm around. As for the rest of you, you have successfully answered the 10 questions I put to you. You have earned the right to continue on with the next step. You have passed through the first gate, and I hereby declare this part of the Chunin selection exams completed. There is nothing left but to wish you all good luck. Said 𝗡𝗿𝗂𝘁cie. Just then something flew through the window. Two kunai attached to a cloth were thrown into the roof, and a person emerged. The person had light brown, pupil-less eyes. Her violet hair was done up in a short, somewhat spiky ponytail. She was wearing a tan overcoat, complete with a fitted mesh bodysuit that stretched from her neck down to her thighs. She wore a dark orange miniskirt, as well as a leaf forehead protector, a small pendant that looked like a snake fang on a thick cord, rather than a chain to prevent it from being easily torn off in combat, a wristwatch, and shin guards. She also wore a dark blue belt around her waist that connected to her skirt that had an appendage-like sash. This isn't the time to be celebrating. I'm your next proctor, Anko Mitarashi. Said the woman. I hope you guys liked the story. If you did, click on any of the videos which are popping on the screen right now. I promise you'll love them too. If you like my videos you can like and subscribe too. I'll see you on another amazing What If video guys. Love you all, peace.